JewelleryMaker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
I'm just going to turn up my fabulous team in my ear. Hello! How are you? All right? Now then, hello, good evening. It is Gemstone Day. Gemstone A. Gemstone A. No, is that not cool? I'm trying really hard to be cool. Do you think Oliver thinks you're cool? We've both got children and boys the same age.
Yeah, he's about the end.
Yeah, I think Charlie thinks, well, even now I think Charlie, who's 5.5, is questioning my coolness.
Yeah, it's wavering, definitely wavering.
Even Freddie, who's 2.5, said to me today, Mummy, you're not funny. Dissed, but he's right. That's it. Start as you mean to go on, Adam, that's lovely. Would you like to know who's in my ear? We have got the fabulous producer that is Becky. There she is. She's wearing her shorts, all summery. That's Becky, and also being very summery. Just waving, just at the bottom of the screen there, wearing mustard.
Oh yeah, it's mustard day.
It's mustard day. Didn't get the memo, did we? We didn't get the message about wearing mustard. I'm good with that. We've got the fabulous talent that is Kerry on camera. She's also going to be doing a little directing later. There she is. And holding the fort together, making the tea, making the coffee. We might eat strawberries later as well. And desperate to not know what's going on with the football, it's Tom on floor. There he is. There is little facey pie. I don't know how I feel about seeing my face that large in the studio, Kerry. Do we think maybe we can get rid of that?
It's exactly the same now.
No, it's not. My head's a lot smaller because that's a smaller TV.
I haven't got a preview.
So you want to watch me that big?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Sorry, it helps me out.
It's just a bit of a wake-up call for anyone who has a large TV at home. I can now see what you can see, and Herman is looking extra large. Oh, that's my bottle of water. It's fine. It's all going well. Well, the great thing is, though, we are in very safe hands today, and we're giving away free gifts. We're going to do a little prize giveaway twice, because, can you tell I've not been out much today? We have got Katie Parker with us.
Hello.
And you are being incredibly generous, and you're going to give away some of your jewellery tonight.
Yeah, it's summer, isn't it? Let's have a bit of a
It's
giveaway.
summer. A little bit of a giveaway tonight. Then what I love about Katie is I never know what hair colour she's going to have when I work with her. She changes it as often as she changes her flip-flops. We'll put it that way. Yeah. So I've got loads of pairs of flip-flops. Have you not got loads of pairs of flip-flops? I can honestly say I've had about 4 different pairs of flip-flops on today. Does no one else wear loads of flip-flops?
No, I've shoes in every room, flip-flops, sandals,
yeah. My guilty pleasure are flip-flops because even when you put on weight, your feet tend to stay around the same, so you're okay buying those. Handbags for the same reason, and pyjamas. I want to know from you today, what is your indulgence? Now, you can go down the jewellery route or you can go completely non-jewellery related. I want to know, what's your little indulgence? So it's not a guilty pleasure, because we discussed that last night. We all know that I am now a Love Island fanatic. Are you, Adam? Do you know, apparently 17.5% of the UK's audiences watching TV last night watched Love Island. 17.5% of the population who watched TV last night watched Love Island. I know. What happened? Can't tell you, can't tell you. Right then, it's football on tonight. Just don't worry about that, yeah? Cool, well, we've had that conversation. Shall I let you know some of the incredible items coming up on tonight's show? Because coming up at the end of the hour, we've got these amazing, they're really big multicolored pearl nuggets, and they've got sort of a chunky quality to them, but at the same time they've got this lovely pearlescence continuing as well. It is a beautiful strand, and it's brand spanking new. And you've got the silvery tones, you've got the peachy tones, you've got your typical icicle white tones in there as well. Amazing pearlescence, lovely texture on them, great deal. And we are going to make sure that the price, how low are you going to go, Becky? But how low are you going to go? Do you reckon you can go under the next price bracket? Do you reckon if you phone... Marie, are you still in the office? Because I reckon we need to shock and amaze with those. Well, they're going to be amazing. I also have to show you, there's 2 strands, which... Well, no, there's 3... No, there's loads of strands. Shall we have a look at the Neon Apatite? It's tonight's must-have. Out of all the strands in the business, oh my goodness, it is jaw-droppingly beautiful. Now, I think a few of you now have either met Marie or you've seen some of the VTs that she's been, videotapes, that she's been doing for us on screen about gemstones. And I had a really good chat with Marie before we came to air about this strand. And Marie and I sat down, we did an internet search about an hour ago. We cannot find anywhere else. There she is.
Did you call me?
I didn't call.
I don't know what you called before. I heard Marie.
I was like, Marie, I'm just telling everybody about our little matter.
Oh, right.
Do you want to come in?
I'll just come say hi now from there.
Do you know what? For the moment I thought you were wearing a jumpsuit. Because the colour on... This is Marie, everyone.
Hi.
She's
I'm
working
still
so
here.
hard. Because, you know, half the company, about more than half the company, out swanning around. And here we are, holding the fort.
We are.
So, yeah.
Did you want me for something?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And it's not a conversation that we can have on air. But basically, I need you to drop the price on those, thanks. Okay,
I don't
yeah.
have that power.
Yeah. She's she does.
not a
We need them
price
under
strong.
20, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, and but
They're
no, there was
amazing.
just about to say. So
Oh,
the
it's about
conversation we had about the Neon Apatite.
Yes.
So we sat there. It was literally about an hour ago,
It was.
live, and we cannot, for the life of us, find in our own business, in any competitor. Do competitors even exist? But we cannot find anywhere else that, in all honesty, it's the quality of these. And to be honest, we were
Absolutely
talking about them from the picture.
We were.
Oh my
They're really,
word.
really nice. And so the quality is the clarity there, the uniform colour throughout them. The ones that we were looking at were nothing like those, were they?
No,
So,
and even, do you know what? I'm not sort of, okay, I don't want to say the wrong thing here, but I'm not downplaying what we have on our own website, but even comparable to our own strands, this is the one. This is
Beautiful.
This is the one. It is truly beautiful. Actually, while Marie's here as well, I've got a strand of ruby that I want to give you a heads up on as well, which we are absolutely blown away by the colour consistency of this strand.
It's another nice strand. I'm liking my strands.
You liking your
I
strands?
like it when I see the product. I'm like, wow, it's
Yeah,
just
because Marie
amazing who
chose
it
these,
is,
so
though.
if she didn't like them, she'd probably be quite cheesed off.
I really would.
Do you know what? They are beautiful. Now, as you are our gemstone expert,
Yes.
if I'm desperate to do a show with you, sat here, whole show, Q&A the whole time. But, so basically, these are a filled ruby.
They are a filled ruby.
I would say, so I used to work for a huge, very expensive jewellers, and they had filled ruby. So filled ruby is...
It's a common treatment that's carried out to rubies to make them look beautiful, to look uniform in colour. And so we accept that as an industry. There's always a place for something. We'd all love to buy the most beautiful natural ruby that looks like this, that's unheated, but that would be hundreds of thousands of pounds.
I was about to
And I
say,
don't
and how
think
much
our
would that
customers are
be?
going to spend that.
Hundreds and thousands. I don't know,
less
I've
than
got
the
the...
lottery. Then let me know.
Katie, haven't you got change in your back pocket? Hundreds of thousands.
Quite.
Not quite, not quite.
Petty cash style. So these ones to me, beautiful, uniform strands, so I can see the jewellery maker needing to get that uniformity into their pieces.
Absolutely.
Maybe to bunch them together. I don't know. I'm not a jewellery maker myself, although I'm being very encouraged to be one.
But you are a gemologist, and it's great to get.
That, and I think it's nice to have that uniformity, and we'd like to offer that as well to the customer.
Absolutely.
As well as offering, you know, a natural non-filled ruby at times as well. This one popped up, and I thought that's a lovely strand.
It is.
There's a place for it.
Absolutely. Have you seen, I've just botched my nail about 2 seconds ago. Brilliant.
I've got to go, because I think my husband's waiting for me.
Okay, well, just before you do, I'm not letting her go anywhere. She's a gemstone expert. She's a gemstone expert. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. I'm here till 7. Excuses. Just very quickly.
Go on then, that's nice.
Number one reason why you need spessartite garnet in your life.
Garnet is one of my favourite gemstones, so I don't need this in my life. I need all the colours.
Fair enough.
Actually, just want one of each to do the whole rainbow thing, and then my life will be complete.
Well, okay, that is your next mission. Go and meet your husband. Go and have some sleep. Thank you for holding the fort today. Thank you as well.
Me again, that seemed to work, didn't it?
It did. It did. It just proves that she was in the office watching.
I was half listening. So.
half listening, and that's charming, that is. Bye, darling. Thanks again. So that's giving you a little bit of a heads up, and it's just, I think it's lovely for you as our viewers to know that behind the scenes we have got an amazing team. She is quite new to the team, and the information she's bringing with her gemstone knowledge and the buying power as well, which means that you are getting dramatic savings, is fantastic. So spessartite garnet, we're going to be doing that one about 8:30. Okay, so what was that, sorry lovely? We are going to do some amazing deals, and we're going to kickstart with this Ocean Jasper. Now, a lot of people think of Ocean Jasper and think you're expecting almost like blues and things, but actually Ocean Jasper gets its name because of its comparison to the colour of the ocean bed, the seabed. Now, this is a 90 carat strand, 6mm rounds, 38cm strand. Becky, what price are you thinking on this kickstart? I think you can go lower than that. You know me, I'm always after an amazing deal. Yeah, under 5. Let's get kick-started with an item under £5. Can I see the call screens, please? I'm back. £4.95, 90 carats, and it's totally and utterly natural. XUKY71, huge congratulations. Hello and good evening to all of you watching tonight. I've got Jeanette, Susan, Veronica. Oh, hello, my darling. Who needs football? Not me. Lucy and Katie are on my screen with some amazing gemstones. The wonderful team who bring us amazing deals. Fabulous. Ah, Liz, thank you, darling. Who does need football indeed? Football, schmuckball. Yes, that one. £4.95. Congratulations, lots of anonymous shoppers going for this evening. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Right, we're going to move straight on. We're going to do loads of amazing low deals. What? This is lapis. Oh my goodness, we've just been talking about uniformity of colour. What? Okay, stop everything that you are doing. If you've just got us on in the background, you're just cooking your tea, just stop right now. Stop right now, thank you very much. 36 carats of lapis lazuli. It's natural. Katie, look, come here, come here. Come here, woman, because I know you're a massive fan of lapis, aren't you?
I love it.
Look, that's natural blue.
Oh my word, that is such an intense blue. It's beautiful. I'm going to be buying that.
This is absolutely stunning. They're a 3x2mm. Do you know what? This actually graduates slightly as well, though. It's a 28cm strand. That actually, you know, 3x2 at the ends. No, that's a graduation. They're bigger in the middle. So you're guaranteed a minimum carat weight of 36 carat. That is the most extraordinary natural blue. It's £10.95 and it's natural blue lapis lazuli. It is £10.95. Now the great thing as well, Afghanistan is one of our most preferred sources to go for this incredible gemstone. A huge good evening to you, and it is going to be a really, really great show. We've got a free gift Little bit of a little giveaway coming up later for 2 lucky viewers tonight. You have to wait and see what's going on. ZIN-V25, beautiful intensity, beautiful blues, beautiful consistency of those blues as well. 0800 644 655, 36 carats of really intoxicating. I can't believe they're natural at that price.
They're absolutely stunning. I can't get over the intensity of the colour of those.
That is really impressive. Wow. Okay, which one's so lovely? These are so dinky and so cute. They're tiny, tiny, tiny. Now, if you think about cutting of a gemstone, it's actually much harder to cut a gemstone when it's dinky, a little tiny, dinky one. This is a 5 carat strand. They are 2mm rounds. 2mm rounds. Look at that. HUKZ13 Brazilian agates. Perfect to use alongside your seed beads. I'd actually like those as little spacer beads in between pearls.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect for channel setting because they're a uniform size, so you're going to get really beautiful channel settings. It's going to set really evenly inside the 2 wires.
Yeah, nice. And would you go with a plain black gemstone? I mean, you can just go with any colour,
Classic,
can't you?
isn't it? Classic. With any tone of metal, it's classic.
Yeah, absolutely. £2.95. It's £2.95. If you've already made a purchase today, add that onto your order because it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Get your text messages coming in, folks. We'd love to hear from you this evening. 60777 is a number you could text into. Well, could text to into. Do text into. Start your text JM Studio. I went to smile. That's what the problem was. Oh. 0800 644 655. That's amazing, amazing. Can I see the call screens on that one again, please, Becky, my lovely? Thank you, darling. Hello, Joan. First one in there. I was about to say my nan is a Joan, and we call her the Dinkster, and these are very dinky. I think about her. Is your nan a Joan as well? I've got a friend Joan as well.
My mother-in-law's a Joan.
Your mother-in-law's Joan. Fab for eyes. Oh, Sarah, yes. Not like putting them in your eyes, obviously. Let's just be clear about that. But we had Alison Tarry on the show yesterday afternoon, and then Nadia. Oh my goodness, did you see that?
Oh, it was amazing.
Those
Jaw-dropping,
pieces.
amazing.
Did you see the teddy and the dragon?
Yes.
Incredible. So if you're making little animals, absolutely perfect for eyes. Absolutely perfect. £2.95. Also, actually, do you know what these would be great for? Making your poppies.
Perfect for poppies.
Really perfect for poppies.
Like a beautiful
Hi,
cluster
Julie.
in the centre.
Yeah, definitely. Julie, Sarah and Christine, make sure you're checking out your baskets on that one. Well done. Now, oh, hello. Oh, these. You're right, Becky. Becky and Adam just go, hello, hello, hello. I think they were trying to maybe imply that the gemstones were talking to us all. 65, hello. No, hello, Lucy. No. Hello. EHRU76, the code on these. Now, do you know what? A faceted amethyst round. It's a staple jewellery making, genuine gemstone jewellery making essential.
It is, and that strand, with it being graduated, it's a dream strand, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'd need that in your stash.
You need it in your life. Now, these are going from a 5 up to an 8mm, and it's 14 centimetres from gemstone to gemstone. Okay, could I see the call screens, please, Becky? Thank you, Dom. Many of you have heard time and time again me talking about the fact that our 2 prime sources of amethyst, here at JewelleryMaker, you'll see Brazilian amethyst, you'll see Zambian amethyst, and the Brazilian amethyst is incredibly clear because it's formed in the geodes. The Zambian amethyst, you get that intensity of colour. As soon as I picked this up, I knew it was Zambian. That natural intensity of colour is because of where in Zambia, where it's formed, it's incredibly close to a lot of tectonic plate movement. and a lot of heat source, natural heat source, and the natural heat being able to get directly to the amethyst means that you get this colour completely naturally. EHRU76 is $11.95. What did you just say, sorry? We're going low. How low can we go? How low can we go? £8.95. Come on. Now, do excuse me, because I can feel a sneeze brewing, so I just need to do that. Excuse me. EHRU76. Sorry, you know when you feel a sneeze just brewing? It didn't happen, so it could well happen late again. Okay. Oh, flippity flipness. Okay. So we've done some cheeky items, you know, under a fiver, £2.95, you know. This is actually when it actually gets really serious at JewelleryMaker because, to be honest, the items we've seen so far today, we always aim to be incredibly competitive for the quality that we offer. I have never seen anyone who can compare with the quality and the price of our pearls. And the pearl strand you're about to see are truly exquisite. Now, it's a nucleated pearl strand.
Wow.
But they're the smaller nucleated pearls.
Perfect.
And it's a 40cm strand.
Wow.
Now this will be a considered purchase comparable to other pearl strands that we have, it will. But the nucleated pearl is, to be honest, the pearl of the moment. It's the pearl that everyone wants. It's the height of fashion. It's the height of demand. It's what people in the jewellery making industry are after now, be that, you know, some of the most high-end designer jewellers who are charging a fortune, they still are going for the nucleated pearls, and some from exactly the same sources we're going to in China for these. Honestly, exactly the same. Tom? Oh, actually, Kate, have you got some snips, doll? Okay. Thank you, lovely. Thank you. All right. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a bit of a test. I'm going to just be really honest with you. We're having a quieter day today. We're having a quieter day. Now, I don't know if you're aware, but within shopping telly, we can't get viewing figures very well at all, because the whole nature of shopping telly is people tend to channel flick. The only way we can really determine how many viewers we have and how successful a product has been is really to see how quickly an item sells or how much interest an item generates when we know the deal is utterly phenomenal. Because serious jewellery makers will go for it. So, I'm going to show you the strand, and then could I see the call screens, please? We're going to do a PR offer. Okay? I'm going to show you the strand, and we're not bringing in the price. Okay? It launched on Sunday. 262 sold on that day. 262 strands of nucleated pearls sold on that day. That's going to tell you something. Now we have got the final 13. I thought you said 30. And this is the strand. So this is what we'd like you to do. Have a look at the strand. If you are genuinely interested, I'm going to ask you a favour. Can you put this into your basket if you're shopping on the website, or dial up and not press your option 1? So I'm asking you to not confirm your purchase on it. It is free to call. It is free to put it in your basket. To be honest, Adam, I actually don't think that that image does these justice, in all honesty. I don't think they look in their natural beauty. I think the light bounces off them a little bit too much, in all honesty. This is the strand. The hugest thank you to those of you who are showing your interest. Because what we will do in a moment is we will take a screen grab. Now, we will not be using your data for absolutely anything other than a proof of how much interest there is at 6:30 on an incredibly sunny night when people are getting ready for the football. If you are somebody who's not watching the football tonight, we have got a show to keep you enticed tonight. Now, a huge thank you for showing your interest. If you have put this in your basket, you are genuinely interested. When the price comes in, check out your baskets. If you want them, you're under no obligation to. We're down to the final 9. If you're calling up, please make sure that you're pressing that option 1. Speaking to the call centre, we're looking at a 40 centimetre strand of nucleated pearls. But did you just squeal?
Yeah, that.
Did you just absolutely do a little squeal? We're about to sell out on those ones, folks. Press that buy now button. Press that option 1 if you're calling up there. Thank you so much. My producer Becky has clocked how many people were showing interest there. We are busy tonight, folks. We do have a huge audience. Thank you for joining us. We are promising you tonight a night of absolute treats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do another PR offer. We'll probably do about a minimum of 2 an hour. A minimum of 2 an hour. We're basically going to destroy prices to keep you interested. How about that? 5 chances at $39.95. And no one's here. Everyone's having a little jolly. So you know what? If they go, oh, I'd take it so low. Well, no one was here to stop us. Final 5 chances at $39.95. They are beautiful. If you've got this in your basket, remember they're not yours until you press that option 1 and confirm that purchase. Or indeed, if you're on the phone lines, if you're shopping on the website, you need to press that buy now button. If you're shopping on the phone lines, press that option 1. Speak to the call centre and confirm. They're a lovely call centre. I phoned up today and placed an order. Today. What did I buy today? Not very interesting. I bought a selection of paper bags. Gift bags. Got some gorgeous gift bags. We've got really, really gorgeous gift bags. Now I've got quite a few birthdays this month. So, final 2 chances. Someone's just got 2. Okay, the final 2 left. I do appreciate if they're not quite in your price bracket. Becky, what have you got that we can manipulate that we shouldn't really do under £10? Yeah. You know number 14? How much is that? Maybe we should do that a little bit later, after that one. Okay, there's one left. There's over 20 of you with it in your baskets. Oh, go on. Go on. You deserve it, don't you? Yeah. What have you done today that made you feel proud? What have you achieved today? What have you achieved today, Katie?
I got here one piece.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is always a good thing.
Didn't achieve my ironing this morning.
It's too hot to
Too
iron.
hot to ironing.
Too hot to iron. No, stick it out on the line and hope the sun does the job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kerry, a little achievement today?
No, nothing.
No?
No.
Well, this is exciting, isn't it? Pardon? You had a scone? I think that's a good achievement. Well, what did you have on your scone, Becky? Oh, I love a bit of raspberry jam on a scone. Scone's gone. And do you put your jam or your cream on first? She puts the cream on first.
Jam.
Devon is cream first. Cornwall is jam first. Saying that though, I was at a friend's baby shower the other day and I did do the cream by accident first because I was just having a conversation. It tastes different. I can't say.
Oh, I can see an experiment coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say which one I preferred, but it did taste different. Just like when you're making a cup of tea, do you put your milk in before you take your tea bag out?
Me and my husband, we do opposites.
What do you do?
Water first. He does milk first.
Oh, hang on.
And if he makes my tea, I don't want it.
Oh no, I'll have a cup of tea no matter who
No.
makes it. I'm always having a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Water, stew the tea to the
Yeah.
right colour, put the milk in. I think it probably depends how much of a connoisseur you are at making tea. You see, I'd like to think with my northern roots I've got it down pat. And tea out of a pot tastes different out of a mug,
Yes.
tastes different out of a teacup. And I do like, there is nothing quite like a fine bone china mug.
Does make it does.
It does,
taste different.
it does, Katie, it does.
It's got
See,
to be
us
from a
northerners, we
teapot
got it.
into a china, yeah.
Yeah. So if you're pouring from a teapot, do you put your milk in first?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Controversial on that note. I've given Becky enough time to manipulate the price. We're going to do a ridiculous deal on this. So this is multicoloured tourmaline, okay? Tourmaline is such an amazing gemstone. It's perfect for gemstone day because I've always thought of this as being, you know, when you've got a few strands, you've just got a few beads there and you've got a few beads there and you've got a few beads, and it's just like they're not quite working together. If you put a tourmaline in there, oh, we're having a controversial texting sesh. Come on, get them coming in. Come on. Right, here we go. Jam, cream, then more jam. Oh, win-win. Liz, jam first. Oh. Jam, yeah, I'm a jam person, but jam, cream, jam. That's a game changer.
That is.
Kerry's like, yeah, you're going to try that.
I don't normally have cream.
You don't normally have
I
cream.
normally have jam.
No,
But
what a waste.
if I'm gonna have cream, the cream's first and then the jam.
But if she's going to have cream, so you'd almost treat it like butter.
Yeah, a bit thicker.
Bit thicker. No, you see, the thing is, if you put your jam on first and then you put your cream, you can do a big
No,
dollop.
I don't really like
How do
cream.
you spread the cream if you've already got your jam on? You need
You
a
put
dollop
like
of
a
it,
dollop.
don't you? I'll just say that the wrong way around, yeah.
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 You're getting.
No, how do you put the cream on and then spread the jam on
Yeah.
top of it? Yeah, it doesn't work.
No. No. Your cream, you can splodge. And jam, if it splodges, it just goes a bit more. Okay, here's another one. Throw in the mix. Fruit or non-fruit? I'm a non.
None.
Non. 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 Warm
Really?
and a non-fruit.
Fruit.
Fruit. Oh,
Yeah.
Kerry's a fruit. Becky's a
Yeah.
non-fruit. And they're sisters. See, it's not even a genetic
If
thing.
it's a fruit
Right,
scone,
anyway,
it's just butter.
What, sorry?
Fruit scone, just butter.
Yeah, or a cheese
Yeah.
scone. I see, I'm starting to say scone. I say scone. You're changing me. Right. Go on, get the text on. Get that text on. Somebody's texting to say that this is the most boring discussion. It's life, though, isn't it? Somebody's saying you need jewellery, not scones. Well, all right, we've got the message. Let's do the deal. We're only having a giggle. EYNV36, 42 carats. Now, what I was saying is, if you've got all of your few bits of gemstones, you use the tourmaline strand, and because it comes in over 100 different colours, it sort of makes everything else make sense.
Yeah.
And everything goes with tourmaline.
It does.
It's a fantastic gemstone if you're wanting to do a multi-gem piece. Right then, you said you want the gemstones. Let's see you getting those gemstones. 0800 644 655. It's the lowest ever price tonight. Now, it should be at £9.95. Never been seen so low before. Let's see who's getting that deal. That is ridiculously good. I've got absolutely loads of you joining us on that one. I think, do you know, funnily enough, not funnily enough at all, mostly very, very, very regular shoppers whose names I can see coming in there. You recognising the deal? You know, £6.95. £6.95 is not a price that you'd expect to see for a multicolour natural tourmaline. This is a very controversial price. Oh, Charlotte. Butter, jam and cream. Do you know what? If butter was on the table, my husband would have butter on it as well. Are you?
I'd try that.
Would you? Did you have just butter and jam?
No, I just had jam. I don't like jam on top of anything. I don't like being able to taste butter through the jam.
Kerry doesn't like. Do you know what, viewers? I know you're bored of this conversation, but I think I feel like I should share that Kerry doesn't like jam with anything else cutting through the flavour. She doesn't want butter in there. No fruit. That's a whole other beastie. Do you know what, Liz? I'm with you. Yeah, Debbie. Cream first for scones. Tea from a pot. Milk in china cup first. Tea in a mug, milk in last. Evening. Lovely evening team. Debbie, I am with you. Apart from the cream thing. But on the tea front, absolutely. We might have to brew up. I've got strawberries for our break today.
Yum.
I've brought the team a punnet of strawberries. I know, because Becky's always really eating healthy. I was going to bring chocolate, and then I thought, she's had a scone today. You see, I don't say scone, I say scone. Hi, Samina and Claire and Ella and Wendy and Diane and Sue and Mary and Christine. Loads of anonymous shoppers and Janet and Tracy. Lots of people multi-buying on it as well. This is a real sensible purchase to multi-buy on because the strand is going to go with the strand, is going to go with the strand. And you've got some really beautiful, unique to tourmaline tones that are coming through here as well. If you just take a look at some of those green ones on there, they've got a real vibrancy. They've got almost like an electric colour. There's a tightly bluey undertone in some of them. And then, oh gosh, there's one in just in the centre there that's really mesmerising. It sort of almost has about 4 different colours going on. 0800 644 655 EYNV36. This is, you know, proving to be an incredibly popular strand. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, now, all right. Well, I know that this is going under 15. Right. The next strand is brilliant because at this time of the year, just start having a look. Not so much bead and jewellery making suppliers, but jewellers. Just have a little look. It's worth clocking. It has been noted in the industry that when a birthstone is due to come up, the prices start to just hike because the demand gets there, usually about 6 weeks before the birthday itself. So have a look around. If you can price compare peridot now, and then have a look at the price of it in October, set into jewellery. Because it's August birthday. So have a look at it, the price of it now, and not most are quite savvy, they won't just, oh, 1st September it's gone. But also what's lovely about this gemstone is it's known as the most, it's the luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac. So if you know somebody who needs a little bit of luck in their life, maybe just a little charm to go on a charm bracelet, it's, for me, it's the gemstone version of a 4-leaf clover. And it is this. Now, you get peridot, and then you get absolutely beautiful, crystal clear, precise, bang on direct colour that you expect to see, textbook colour. And it's this particular strand. It is truly sensational. Now, we're going to do a PR offer on this. We're doing quite a few tonight, and it's, do you know, I'm just going to tell you, we're battling against football, we're battling against sunshine, it's been a quieter day, we've still got targets of turnover and all of that sales malarkey, so you're going to get the deals. You're going to get the most amazing deals. Chinese peridot, one of the most vibrant peridot sources around, 30 carats, 2x1 up to a 5x3. The luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac, August birthstone, going tonight to the lowest price ever without a shadow of doubt. Okay, let's see who's genuinely interested in this. I'd like to do the same again if I may, so if I could see the call screens. If you're genuinely interested in the strand, put this into your basket. You will not see prices like this tomorrow, okay? You will not see price like this tomorrow. So a PR offer, once again, if you're genuinely interested and the price is going to be, if it's literally price dependent, put this in your basket. If the price is right for you when it comes in, then you check your basket out. I can tell you now, you're not going to ever see it lower. Yeah. This is going seriously, seriously low, and it will not be this price tomorrow. Pardon? It's $5.95. It's $5. This is categorically 100% way below margin and all of that business, all of that sales market. Check your baskets out. It's only a great price if you're taking advantage of it. And it's not like I'm sitting here going, go for it. It's £595. It's $5.95. It's an amazing deal. It'd look lovely with your top.
It would. It would. I'd love that. I'd love it with the amethyst we had earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Peridot and amethyst are amazing together.
Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Right, check your baskets out, folks.
Oh, that's Wimbledon, isn't it?
It's Wimbledon. Well, it's not. It's gemstones, but they're the Wimbledon colours. Yeah. Good point. Adam, my director's just gone, oh, can you imagine if Andy from Scotland... Is he playing at Wimbledon? Do we know? He's not.
Dropped out the night
I
before.
heard his mum being interviewed the other day and she didn't know. It was just, I think it was an hour. He had about an hour left to go and he was still undecided.
Yeah.
That's hard, isn't it?
It's better to stay healthy, though.
Yeah. Yeah. There's more to life than Wimbledon. There's chocolate.
True.
You know, there's JewelleryMaker. Let's get perspective. He's a daddy now. He's got two, hasn't he? Let's show another one.
Not sure.
No, I'll have read it in some trashy magazine somewhere. Have we had clearance to do it? Are you doing it anyway? Okay. I don't know if you know, but the rest of our company are on a jolly today. Basically, most of them right now will be completely pie-eyed. And we're going to make a cup of tea. Some of them might actually fly, you know, roll into the studio when they get back on their coach a little later.
No, I've said no one's coming down here tonight.
Really? Kerry has...
Kick 'em out.
Kerry's going to kick them out. All right, bouncer Kerry. What's your issue, Kerry? Why don't you want them in the studio?
Experience from other years.
Because of experience from other years. Was that you? We're going to do this deal beyond lower than you've ever seen it before. Okay, ready? Ready, ready, ready. A metre of peacock pearls. Another metre of genuine freshwater culture pearls, peacock pearls. And another metre. Again, if you're genuinely interested, the way to shop tonight, because the prices are going so low, is to get on the phone lines early and to put things in your basket. You don't have to press that option 1 to confirm. You don't have to check out your baskets, but by being a step ahead, you are more likely to get the deals when the price comes in. Another metre. I'm going to... have I got a list of exact sizes other than what's on my screen? And another metre. Okay, let's have a look at them close up then. So actually, you're going to get 2 strands of each. Okay, so this one here. Yeah, we've got the bosses texting us what we can and can't do. We're just going to... Yeah, they're quite far away. It's fine. Okay, a metre, these are 2 by 1. Aren't they adorable? 2 by 1. You're then going to get, Becky, sorry, the graphics aren't making a great deal of sense here. These are 10 by 8. 2 strands of 10 by 8, and then 2 strands of 6 by... Just bear with me. Six by... yeah. Oh, 6 by 5. There we go. Thank you. That's the one we were missing. So 6 by 5, 10 by 8, and 2 by 1. Okay. 5 meters of pearls. Now, as you have a look through here, can you see how you've got these grooves? These actually take place when they are developing, and it's like Mother Nature has hand carved into each and every one of them. They're amazing. And then you've got these beautiful ones which are the side drilled potato. Let me just do them in a side. Carrie, do you mind if we get a close up on those? Look at the variety of colours. Now, we're going to bring the price in that it should be at, okay? Could I see the call screens on this one, please, lovely? 5 meters. Should be, and launched at, okay. So everybody who's currently shopping on the website, is that the price that they can see, Becky? Right. Folks, what I need to do is find out how many people genuinely want this. Okay, we've got an alright quantity. I want to see how many people would genuinely want it if we take it to an absolutely bonkers price. And if we can sell out, if we think we've got enough people, now you're not committed just by putting it in your basket. I promise you, you're not going to be bombarded. It's not for market research or anything. This is literally a way of generating information for us. Well, I suppose in that way it is a bit of market research, but it's completely in-house. We don't take your names. We don't then contact you for, we've got this pearl offer. We know you were interested in this. No, none of that shenanigans. That's just... All right? No, I didn't swear. You're fine. No, I can't be doing with being bombarded. You're not going to be. 99. The crew honestly thought I was going to say something completely wrong. And I didn't. I'm a professional. Don't worry about it. Carrie, you all right?
Yeah, I was very scared for a minute.
Carrie was scared for her job security then. Right, okay. We've got loads of people showing interest. So we probably just need another handful. How many people are on the phone lines, Becky? Okay, we've got about 13 people on the phone lines. We've got loads of people with these in the baskets. Remember, it's not yours until you press that buy now button. Okay? Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Elizabeth. Koto. Linda. Toyin. Margaret. Stephanie. Kim. Lots of anonymous shoppers. Veronica. Linda. Barbara. Okay. We've got enough people yet, do you reckon? Hi, Kath. Hi, Anita. 99.95. 99.95. 99.95. How about 59.95 for 5 meters? I can't believe I've just applauded that on screen in just such a very seal-like manner. This is amazing. You can share this with a friend for £30. Half those, you've got 2.5 meters. Well done, Lucy. Oh my goodness. Liana, go for it, my darling. This is such a great deal. Such a great deal. Becky, because that's a little bit more of a considered purchase price-wise, obviously not involving the item here, can we do another item under £10 next that's not supposed to be? Go on. I'd love to do something under 5. Yeah, I know, I'm pushing the boundaries, I know. But our viewers don't want to be, you know, tempted by that football malarkey. ERGP48. I know, Kerry and I are both asking for the same thing, like, go on, we dare you, go on. Go on, Becky, you can. Yeah, but not something that people would expect. Really? Really? How many? Yes. Yes. How much are you doing it for? Kerry and I are both daring Becky to do something. No, go on. Just do it. Trust me. You'll reap the rewards. Don't go anywhere. She's in the zone to be manipulated into deals tonight. You don't go anywhere. Tonight we're binge shopping. Are we limiting this to a certain amount per person? Okay. I swear to you now, this is going to be the best ridiculous deal ever. We're out to prove a point to our team, as in our managers who have swanned off and left us to do it. If there's one thing we like doing, it's proving a point. Okay, can I see the call screens please on this one, Becky? Because I think this is going to be the one item of the night so far. The day so... Do you know what? The year so far... Yeah. Brazilian citrine. Brazilian citrine. Oh my goodness, right, can I see the call screens? Let's see what's going on here. There's not a chance. Go on lower, Becky. Go on, I dare you. Go on. Go on. Becky, go on. Do it. £3.95. It's not £30. It's not £24.95. It's £3.95. We are literally destroying the prices of genuine natural. Well, this is heat treated only. It's Brazilian citrine. Simply been heat treated. It's been formed in a geo, probably a solidified lava bubble in the depths of Brazil, and it's here in front of our screen. It's been through the pink city in Jaipur in India. Every single one has been... This is £3.95. It's a genuine gemstone, and it's a full strand, a 30cm strand from gemstone to gemstone, excluding the tassels. It's £3.95. Very good evening, collectors. Loads of anonymous shoppers. I've got Pauline, I'm so sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce your name in Somerset. Evadne. I have never met anyone who is as good at negotiating brilliant deals as Lucy Nicholls. Jane wouldn't be the same without you, Lucy. Oh, Liz, thanks, doll. I'm just really, really cheeky. Yay, Lucy! Haven't seen you for ages. Crazy prices tonight. Simon, you're in Gran Canaria. Oh my goodness. Tell me you're buying the strand and we need to come and deliver this. Should we go for a team holiday?
Yes.
Yeah. OMG, OMG, OMG. Are you mad? Let's hope the boss is drunk then tonight and misses this one. You know, this is staying all night. This is what we're doing. Yeah, we're destroying it. Yeah. It's a quiet day. The football's on. What else are we supposed to do? Sit here and sell nothing? Join us! This is where it's at. That is the alternative, isn't it? We're a shopping channel. You need to shop. And have a gas bag about scones and what you're having for your tea and all the rest of it as well. Right then, and get told we're boring. Whatevs. Which one's sorry, lovely? I'm loving this. Becky's totally like. Okay, what's this then? Okay, I've yeah. And what price are you doing? Actually, hang on. Let me just show you with those pearls. Those pearls, you've got to get those at £59.95. That's a £40 saving tonight. And it's not like I'm saying yes, just say £40 off a £3,000 price tag. It's £40 off £99.95. That's a massive percent. I think you might, in fact, find it's a 40% reduction. I know. Look at those two together. Zambian amethyst. Again, I love it when my truth is proven. The depth of that Zambian amethyst. Go on, get it onto 10. Go on. Boom! Can I actually just do that? Oh, we're going to have to go to a break. But when we come back, don't you dare watch the football. Look what we're doing for you. Don't you dare. Stay with us. I hope you're enjoying your evening. We're going to have a real corker of a night tonight at £7.95 for genuine, natural Zambian amethyst. And it's that depth of colour. Now, I've got to tell you, you need to stay tuned because after the break, we're giving away some jewellery. Yeah, and we're going to do the pearls that we're supposed to do before the break and we didn't. Tom?
Yeah.
Are you sticking the kettle on?
Oh.
Oh, he just said. I've got strawberries. Can't really dunk a strawberry. All right, I want to know what's your favourite dunkers? What's your favourite thing to... What was that, sorry? Oh. A hobnob. Yeah. Whatever happened to those chunky hobnobs that you used to get in a wrapper? They were like... They were like a bar of biscuit, chocolatey biscuit. What was it called?
Oh.
Please text in. I need one of them in my life. It was like... It's like a penguin had got fat and eating a hobnob. And on that note, don't you go watching that football. We'll see you in a moment.
Welcome to JewelleryMaker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and the Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, quite frankly, thank you for ignoring the fact that there are some grown men paid an absolute fortune to kick around a bubble of air. And instead, we're going to have a giggle and play with gemstones. Are you very well, Adam?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm very well, thank you. I'm really scared that I was talking to him then.
Well.
Very well.
Yes.
Any goss?
Uh,
Did you just find out for me what the name of the biscuit is?
no, sorry.
Oh, it nearly came to me.
Yeah, same. I can picture the was it blue?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dark blue. What was it? I know the brand name, I think.
We're talking, was it a McVitie's?
No, I don't think it was.
Oh. I didn't live that far from the McVitie's factory. So on one side of my house where I grew up, in one direction, if you went about 20 minutes from my house, one direction was the Swizzles factory, and about half an hour in the other direction.
I live near Haribo.
You live near Haribo. Do you not spend your life salivating?
Yeah.
They used to always cook Parma violets though on a Saturday morning when I had a ballet exam, and that I'd go past there for ballet. I've talked about that before. And then the other direction, you'd go past the McVitie's factory. And then just a bit further on, you go past Strange Ways Prison. Right. Right. Oh, Manchester. Right, this is a star. Bye. Talking about prison. Then the other direction, you had style. Biscuits too, but oh, can't make me laugh. Oh, right, okay, we're going to do these deals. So if you've just joined us, it's sunny out there, the football's on, we've got a job to do. If we don't reduce the prices, we're not going to make the sales. You couldn't be watching on a better night. I think what's come from could be quite a quiet night. Actually, we're having a ball, we're having a great time, and we're doing loads of bargains. So huge congratulations to those of you who've already got the deals tonight. And say again, who has? Phone in right now, Becky. Right. Sorry, this is a situation. One of our bosses right now is probably drunk in a field somewhere. This is the hands that you're under, which is why I'm taking control. Becky and I, we're not having this. The rest of the team, the whole of the business, the whole of immediate media are out on the Raz, in a field, having a festival, leaving us here, holding the fort. We're not taking their demands when they're off drinking whatever. I'm having a cup of tea and we're getting some deals on beads. All right, come on. Come on! Becky, ignore it. Just do whatever price you can. Right, on my head be it. It's all right, I've been here a long time. I can manipulate the system, it's fine. I've been here 8 years. Tonight, I'm standing my ground. Come on. LUG P59. Oh, 800 644 655. Sorry, I just need to have a very quick conversation with Becky for a second to establish this price. Okay, we've got it. LUG P59. Okay, let's see the call screens, please, Becky. If you are new to us, just ignore it tonight. While prices aren't our usual prices, okay? So be excited, but tonight's particularly good to get excited. 0800 644 655, LUG P59, 10 by 11 millimetres each one. That's a 38 centimetre strand. This is fabulous. I love the colours. I love the tones. I love those beautiful peach and bronze and golden hues. Are you expecting £24.95? Are you? Are you thinking we could maybe maybe do a bit of a deal tonight at £21.95. Oh, no, we're not stopping there. So if you're genuinely interested, if the price is going lower, make sure you're on those phone lines right now. Make sure you're putting these into your basket, 0800 644 655, because that is not a price tonight when Becky and I and the rest of the team are all, quite frankly, in the zone for trashing the prices. LUG P59. This is not a fad. This is not a, oh, we're just all putting on an act. Isn't this all exciting? This is genuine. This is absolute. You will not see that price tomorrow. You categorically, 100%, will probably never see that price again on this strand. £9.95, and no wonder the phone lines have gone absolutely bonkers. Hello, Deborah and Caroline and Graham and Linda and Stephanie and another Caroline and Anita and Norma and Christine and Stephanie and Veronica and Linda. I've got so many, I've got loads of Lindas there. Hello, Heather and Jeanette and Hilda. I've got loads of irregulars. I've got Susan and Christina and Sarah. I've got Stephanie there and another Norma. Okay, there's not going to be enough to go round. We've got Joanne there as well. Don't worry, we've got another deal coming up straight after this for you before we go to the kit. 0800 644 655. We're going to do a free gift tonight for 2 very lucky people. We're going to do a little bit of a prize giveaway coming up. That's going to be 2 people during the show tonight are going to get a little bit of a cheeky little something. LUG P59 995. Hello, Ruth and Fiona and Brenda and Kay and Francis and Muriel and another Kay and Elizabeth and Avis and Hannah and Mary. The phone lines are literally going bananas. We're not going to have enough stock to go around. Thank you so much, because quite frankly, we were really concerned tonight that we would be talking to each other in the studio and that the whole world and his dog would be watching the football or just enjoying the sunshine. But you are obviously very much responding to the fact that we are price trashing this evening. 0800 644 655. A few more opportunities there. £9.95 for genuine freshwater culture pearls. Are we bonkers? Yes. Yes, we are. Yes. 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 Excuse me? Okay, you're referring to Adam, not me. Okay, Becky said, yeah, if anyone's crazy, it's that one out there. It's referring to Adam on cameras, not me. That's fine. Hello, Wanda. Hello, Avis. Hello, Elizabeth. There he is, our little mustard friend. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Mary. Can I ask, was it a genuinely intentional thing?
Yeah.
You send a message when it's mustard day. We didn't get that memo.
I didn't get that.
Okay. I have mustard. Yeah, okay, you're on. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Norma. Hello, Anne and Yvonne. Claire. Lots of anonymous shoppers. Oh, my goodness. Adam, come on screen and revealed what? Adam's just had a realisation. Okay, this is how dedicated he is to the cause. He matches the graphic. He loves Gemstone Day. We've got the most amazing gemstones in tonight's show, including the next kit, the rarity, the beauty. It's just amazing. Okay, one more item. Yeah, I'm pretty much with you on that one. What can you do? What can you do? What are you thinking? Are they going to be amazing? Well, which one? Yeah, but how much? I'm sure I can bully you into a different price. Yes, I'm sure I can. Becky knows tonight. Just give up. Do what Lucy wants. It's all right. On my head be it. I'm not bothered. I'm all right. 18 carats. This. Okay. All right, we're getting serious now. 18 carats of shaded ruby. These are graduated faceted rondelles. They go from a 1x1 to a 4x2 and it's 18 centimetres from gemstone to gemstone. Okay, okay. Can I see the call screens then? Right. Oh 0800 644 655. KYRU19. All right, you ready? This is the lowest price we should be at. And the reality is, if you're watching right now, you're looking at genuine natural ruby. Natural ruby. Okay, this has not been on screen since when? The 27th of December 2017, last year. This means that we can do a clearance price on this item. Now this is regardless of when it was, let's face it, I mean 6 months sitting on our warehouse, it's been sat on the earth for a few million years. Doesn't really make any difference to the gemstone. Makes a massive difference on the price that you're going to be able to pay. I think this is a type of strand that when you look at it, it's shaded ruby, is it though? Or really, has that been missed? I would say that's sapphire, really, a shaded ruby. It's £9.95 and you can get a certificate of authenticity for 25 pence and put, maybe you're going to start a business that's all based around rubies or just even the name of it. And then you've got beautiful, genuine, natural rubies and sapphires that you can put. You see, for me, that isn't ruby, that is sapphire, because ruby is simply the colour of the sapphire. Sapphire and ruby are one the same. So maybe that's possibly why this has been priced at £14.95 incorrectly in the first place. It is a beautiful strand. It is the corundum family. You're well within your rights to refer to part of that as sapphire. That is an amazing deal. £9.95. I think I'd possibly take out that section and not use it alongside the other elements. Take out those and use those white and sapphires, perhaps with some of the garnet we've got coming up. Hello Christine, hello Caroline and Beverly, Deborah and Mary and Christina and Muriel. 0800 644 655. That is a free phone number. Okay, we have got so much to get through. Just while we're in the zone for all these deals, we're going to carry on. Oh, I need some of my water. Have a look. Have a look. Oh, goodness. All right, we've got it. We've got the deal. We've got the deal. We've got the deal. 68 carats. Mexican fire opal, funnily enough. Mexican fire opal. Do you know how much? Just look at that one. Look at that single opal, okay? Do you know how much in the jewellery industry that on a single gold chain or silver chain would retail for? Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my word. Now that is the opalescence. You don't usually see that in Mexican. Well, you do, but you pay for it. Opal is the most amazing gemstone. It's formed in seams of the rock. And so when you actually see an image of people who are mining for opal, the way that it's mined is usually they're actually abseiling. down to it and going into the rock and through the rock. And when they actually mine for opal, when they go through and into the rock, if they just carried on going and pulling things out, the rock above them would fall. So there's a real skill set of bringing it out and then replacing it with something and going in and mining and pushing in something to replace it. So it is the most incredible skill set. It's not just about getting the gemstone. Think about the past situation that this has come from and the whole journey that this gemstone has taken to get onto our screens and then to get to you. NFRU32 0800 644 655. We're looking at an amazing gemstone here with 68 carats of this Mexican pyro pearl. You know we're doing the deal tonight, and it's just $39.95. I'm going to hold this up to my neckline if I may, because I think when you see it on the skin tone, amazing. That is just beautiful, isn't it? Isn't it? I think it could complement your kit that you've used, you know.
Definitely, I'd love to have used that with the kit. It'd be perfect.
Wouldn't
together.
it?
Yeah.
Wait till you see the jewellery and the deal that you've got on the next kit. And for one lucky viewer, an extra special treat. NFRU32. What, sorry? Oh, we're doing another deal before we go to the kit. Pardon? Oh, this is lovely. It's known as the gemstone of happiness, citrine. Isn't that lovely? November's birthstone, gemstone of happiness. I adore it. This is so clear. This is so exceptionally clear. Have a look. Again, this would look lovely with your kit.
Yeah, definitely.
A fabulous
Oh,
tone.
wow, look how
yes,
clear that is.
I know. Again, whoa. You just know that that's Brazilian. Look at the clarity of it. Hello, hello. Have you seen these outside of me?
Wow.
Seen those pearls? They've got to be perfect rounds. And just when life couldn't get any better, Tom brings in a brew. Little beauty. ESIM03, 65 carats of amazing citrine. Brazilian citrine. It's $4.95. It's $4.95. Can I just do this? Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. I've got a cup of tea. Thank you. $4.95 on the most stunningly clear citrine. Clear, 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 clear. Can I see who's grabbing that one, please, my lovely? We are really busy this evening. £4.95. Hello, Dawn, my lovely. In Greater Manchester. Do you live near the McVitie's factory? Hi, Terry. Hi, Angela. Hi, Fiona. Hi Emma, hi Alison, hi Terry, hi Stephanie, hi Anne. Lots and lots of people joining us this evening. Thank you so much. Well, honestly, I was all set to, you know, have a chat, and that was that. Hello Roz, hello Ray. Oh, we've got Roz in Warwickshire and Ray in County Antrim. That sounded like we are part of our team with us. No, they're getting drunk in a field. Right, let's do the pearls. Hang on, can I just indulge? Just let me. I haven't had a cup of tea for about 4 hours. You know when you've been gasping for a brew? I feel like I'm going to start, you know. Oh no, I'm not going to compose myself. I'm not in that mood tonight. No. Right, okay. Do you feel I'm aggressive tonight? Do you? Not in a nasty way. No, we're here. We're going to get the job done with bargains. We're focused. My husband would say right now, I've got my shopping eyes on. He said, because sometimes if I go into a shop and I know there's a sale on, apparently I get my shopping eyes on, and apparently I do the same when I know that I can get the deals at work, because he watches. And he said, you've had your shopping eyes on tonight. You obviously had a good show, because your shopping eyes were on. Because the thing is, I'm a bargain hunter. I'm only interested. Yet they're near perfect rounds. Hello! Hello, they're totally natural. Oh my goodness, we've only got 7. This is ridiculous. We're going to do a clearance price on them. Could I see the call screens, please? Becky, we mean business tonight. We seriously mean business. ONG. 6pm. Look at them. They look beautiful, don't they? Now, for those of you who are regular viewers, you'll know that I wear my pearl stud earrings every single day. I very rarely take them out. They are a staple, essential, and quite frankly, it was Coco Chanel that says every woman should wear pearls. Essentially, they make your face look thinner. Do it. Less chins. Chiseled face. Why wouldn't you do it? I know, because pearls are amazingly light reflective. They are. These are big. Now, unfortunately, we've only got 5 left now. They're going to go to the lowest price ever. Near perfect rounds. Can you imagine how much this necklace would be in a jeweller's? That's touching at the back of my neck, by the way, so that gives you an idea. Now, if you then put your pearl knots in between, spacers, or even just little earrings just suspended, one in each one on a chain. Oh my goodness, the whole set. Right, there's only 3 of these left now. They're $39.95. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Katie, we can't even get that deal at staff cost, and we get reductions off it. That is how good that deal is. $39.95, we can't even get that deal. Well done, Angela. Well done, Stephanie. The final 3. Check out your baskets, folks. Press that buy now button, or press that option 1 if you're speaking to our fabulous call centre team. Well, you'll press the option 1 and then you'll speak to the fabulous call centre team. 2 chances. Not everybody who's put these in the baskets will be able to check out. Do you know what I might treat myself to in a minute? I might put my glasses on. I might give myself the power of sight. Quite useful, isn't it, really? It would. Still in denial that I need to wear them. That's the problem. I'm just not used to it. It needs to become a habit.
Mine are in my bag.
Yeah. Plus, I walk into the studio and they get... Do you find your glasses get really dirty working in here?
Really dirty.
Do they? Mine the same. Should we walk over? Right, hang on. Where's all my technological things? Right, they're in my pockets. Because you know what I'm like. I usually stand up and then everything drops. Right, I'm going to move my cup of tea here first. So that's that. I'm now going to get my chair. Because I can't possibly stand for longer than about 2 seconds. Do you know what arrived just as I left the house tonight? I'm really excited. I bought myself something really exciting. This is how exciting my life is. I'm going to share it with you. Gel heel cushions.
Ooh.
And you wear them, you put them on like socks, but you can still wear flip-flops. I know. It's going to be the height of fashion. Yeah. I know. They're like ankle socks. You want your steps back. You're very demanding.
I know,
you want to be
sorry.
able to do your job.
Yeah.
Katie. This jewellery is so beautiful. Now, one of you out there is going to get some of this jewellery. Sorry, darling.
All right.
Right, okay. Just show us, guide us through this beautiful jewellery, and then we're going to let you know how one of you out there can get your hands on 2 of the pieces.
So we've got hessonite garnet. Amazing. First time I've had that in a kit.
It's the most amazing type of garnet. I'll talk to you about that.
And it's on the strand so beautifully, kind of ombres backwards and forwards.
Yeah,
across the
yeah,
strand.
yeah.
It's absolutely stunning. And I believe the kit, it had a kind of a sun theme to it.
What's the actual name of the kit, lovely?
Here comes the sun. Yeah.
Here comes the sun.
I don't know whether it's worked or not, but that's my idea of the sun kind of setting, and that's kind of the shimmer on the water underneath.
Please note on the graphics, hessonite garnet, which is brand new, in big bold letters.
And we've got the amazing champagne gold wire.
Can I just say, I love I love that design.
Yeah.
But yeah, the reflection of
Yeah,
the
like,
sun on
shimmer.
that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, so I'm going to play around with that weave with the little simple pendant.
That's beautiful. So is there a name for that weave?
I don't know. I think Claire does it quite a lot. She has a name for it. It's the first time I've ever tried it.
Really?
myself.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
lovely. And then, so you've got the sun reflecting on water pendant. You've got the other one. Then below the other one.
And we've got that. I absolutely love this cuff bracelet. It's so beautiful with the opal. And I've taken a picture of that outside.
Oh,
and
have
I've
you?
popped it on my Facebook page so you can see the beautiful colour play.
And does it? I bet it
in the
just
sunshine
yeah.
out here, it just looks amazing.
So So if you pop onto Katie's Facebook page, which is,
JM Guest Designer Katie Parker.
funnily enough, yeah, then you'll be able to see that. And in natural daylight, you see, the thing about opal is opals are really porous, and they're porous not just to water, but they're porous to light. And here in the studio, we've got the type of light that it just, quite frankly, opals are the worst thing that you can present on TV.
And there's loads of reds. When you look on the picture, you can see all the reds, and it's beautiful.
In an ideal world, we'll be presenting this show outside tonight because it's a beautiful evening. You'll be able to see the gemstones in their beauty. But then you've made that lovely pair of earrings next to it, so that just goes sort of between the colourways.
Yeah, yeah. And then we've got the little clusters.
I love
of
those
earrings
as well, those little clusters.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
And they've
And
got
with
the-
that vibrant yellow as well, they've got quite, what's the word I'm looking for? Warm. There's a
Yeah.
real
Yeah,
warmth
they're
to them.
very- yeah.
You can imagine being in the depths of a really exotic holiday location in the evening. You've got your after sun on, you're smelling of aloe vera. You're being eaten alive by midges, but you're wearing your maxi dress, your sparkly flip-flops, your gel heel protectors, and then those.
I need
To
some of
detract from the heel protectors. And then those...
And we've got a couple of rings, and one I just use them straight off the strand. It's just beautifully ombre straight, really simple.
Yeah.
And you can see the colours right across there.
Oh, yeah. They're stunning. Katie, this is gorgeous. Now, I'm going to talk you through the contents of the kit. But before I do, I can't actually see through my glasses. Right. Before I do, this is what we're going to do this evening. For everybody who purchases this kit during the live show, so that is currently the 3rd of July at 7:30, then if you're purchasing it during the live show, you are going to be put into an automated, essentially a tombola. And at the end of the show, we will announce the system will completely choose the name at random, the winner. And the winner of this particular competition in the show, and all you have to do is buy the kit, you'll automatically be put in, and you are going to be sent what, Katie?
I'm going to send the main piece with the sunshine
Yeah.
and the opal bracelet.
That's amazing. Thank you
You're
so much,
welcome.
because these are the property of our designers. And the great thing is you are going to be receiving both of those. So let's talk you through the contents in this kit. You're going to be getting the most beautiful hue of wire. It's my favourite wire that we have. And it's the champagne gold. It's a very different gold, which is, it's warming, it's subtle, it's not so bright and intense. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. So 10 metres in the 0.4, 10 metres in the 0.8. Is that right?
Yeah.
No. Yes. And 4 metres of the 1 mil. Sorry, apologies. I'll go through that again. 10 metres of 0.4, 10 metres of 0.8, and 4 metres of 1 mil. Then 15 carats of Ethiopian opal. And they go from a 2x1 up to a 5x2. And that's a 17 centimetre strand. Okay. Let me show you that strand. Oh my goodness, and the studio light's awful. And it looks so good. Oh, I'm very proud of this. And then, oh my word, the gemstone of the moment in the kit. Look at that. You've got the most beautiful, rich sunset and sunrise oranges. You've got the cognac tones in there, brandy tones. The most beautiful hues of genuine, natural, Indian hessonite garnet. Now, just bear with me a second while I check the length of this strand.
It's a really long strand.
It's a really long strand. That is a 30 centimetre strand. Look at those tones. Oh, it's like chocolate and caramel. Oh, it's like treacle. Caramel and treacle. Oh, the colours are incredible. Now, just once again, just to reiterate. So for every person who purchases this kit live tonight, the 3rd of July at 7:30, if you are purchasing this kit, you are automatically going to be put into an automated drawer. The drawer will be pulled at the end of the show, and the winner will be announced, and you will be sent your piece of jewellery with your kit. We're hoping it will be able to be sent with your kit, because we can't basically just have lots of people calling up and then cancelling their order just so they can get your jewellery. Okay, so you do need to be the owners of the kit. 0800 644 655. So your transaction needs to go through. What? Hang on. How many have we got left? How many? Right, we're going under £20 on it, folks. We're going under 20. We've over half the stock has already gone. We're going under £20 on this. Valerie, Tira, Kath, Sheila, Angela, it's £19.95. Ilva, Susan, Samina, Carol, Jean, Debbie, Karen, Janetta, Wendy, Ella, Susan, Tira, Joan, Linda, Lynn, Sandra, Fiona, Christina, Wanda, Tira, I think I said your name twice because you were on my other list and now you've gone onto the confirmed list. Susan and Karen and Hilda and Elizabeth and Liz and oh my, loads of you. £19.95, got a great quantity. You get all of your wire as well. That's a great price just for the Hessenite garnet. And once again, for everybody who completes their purchase tonight, then you will be automatically put into an automated draw. The winner will be announced at the end of the show this evening, and that winner will be sent the necklace and the bangle. Is it a bangle or bracelet?
Cuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, put that.
How would you classify the difference between a cuff and a bangle?
Bangle, I would say, goes all the way around. A solid all the way around. That
Yep.
one's got a gap at the back. Do you want me to turn it around so you can see?
Yeah, please. Just because different people have that, that's the way that I would sit as well. Now, there's a little bit of a wait on the phone lines. Don't worry, we do know you're there. You're answered in the order that you call in. This is incredibly busy. Oh, 0800 644 655. Got people seriously multi-buying on this one. The great thing is, as well, is that this kit isn't supposed to be this low. Obviously.
I'm genuinely shocked at that price. I expected it to be at least £34.95.
Yeah.
For the quality of those gemstones.
Yeah. It's Ethiopian opal and Hessenite garnet. Yeah. We're battling against the football. We're not battling against the football. We're having an absolute cracking corker of a show because we're destroying the price of everything. Funny that. People want a bargain. Listen to me. People want a bargain. We'll talk to the management team. This has got to be, we're all over it. We're just ignoring them tonight. Because they're telling us we shouldn't be going so low. So we're just going to do it anyway. As you can see, huge congratulations. We are getting close to a sellout. Katie, I have not seen quantity of calls like that on an evening show for a long time. That is testament to the jewellery that you have made. That is stunning, stunning, stunning jewellery. And then once again, if you want to go onto Katie's Facebook page, it's JM guest designer Katie Parker, and you'll be able to see the opal piece of jewellery, and you very kindly
I bobbed
photographed
outside
them.
here.
It was out here?
Yeah, just
and we don't have any specific sunlight here. Oh, okay, just so you know, we've got people asking about the ruby. We're going to do it after Katie's demo. So over to you, my lovely.
Okay.
If you've got this in your basket, check your baskets out. We are close to a sellout.
Okay, so we're going to do the actual sunshine part.
Okay, brilliant,
the
okay.
necklace. So we're going to use our 1 mil, and we're going to initially take a piece probably about 25-30 centimetres long,
Okay.
and then another piece that's about maybe
And
20,
that's the 1 mil.
20, yeah, they're both 1 mil, so they're going to be
Okay.
our base wires, so they're going to form the actual arch of the sun.
Yeah.
And then we need to use some either scrap wire. You can use the 1 mil from the kit, but if you've got some scrap 1 mil wire, then we're going to need 3 of those. And they're both all 1 mil as well.
Okay.
Okay, because we're going to discard them afterwards, but you can reuse them again, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just going
Totally
to
intrigued.
start with this longer gold one, and we're going to use, I would say initially start using your weaving wire, your 0.4, and use it from the reel, because you're going to use quite a lot because you're going to continue, but for demo purposes I've cut this shorter. Okay. So we're going to pop our wire underneath, and we're going to be wrapping this central section, okay, so that middle section there. Okay, and we're going to pop our wire underneath and leave a short tail just so that you've got something to hold on to and anchor onto. And we're going to start with some anchor wraps, so we're going to go around about 3 times. Okay, and give that a little push up just so it's nice and neat and together. We're going to get the next gold piece, and we want that to sit in the middle. So that's going to sit in the middle of this piece, and we're still wrapping the centre of there. So you're going to leave a little section at each end. Okay, and we're going to go over twice. So around both wires twice. Okay, then we're going to add one of our bronze wires, which is still a 1mm wire, whatever colour you are using. Now when we're wrapping over any bronze wire, we're only going to wrap once. So we're going to go once around. So wires coming from underneath and exiting at the bottom. I'm going to add our next bronze wire. And then once around. And we're wrapping with some good tension, but we don't want to wrap too tight because we need to get back in between these to come back down again. And adding our next wire and once around. So they're all bronze wires that get one wrap. Then we're going to come over and wrap back down. So we're going to go in between and wrap over the last two bronze wires, including the gold ones at the bottom, and then in between the next lot. And then we're going to wrap over the gold. So when we're wrapping over the gold, we're going to wrap twice because it's going to give us some nice firm structure for the base. And we just want to make sure that they're still nice and laying flat and all together. And again over twice. And then we're going to wrap this longer wire, this longer gold wire twice. Okay, so 1, 2. So all you need to do is remember we're making these little pyramids. Every time we wrap over just gold wires, we're wrapping twice. And when we're wrapping over the bronze or whatever colour you're using, we're only wrapping once. And we need to do that 13 times. Okay, for the length of the sunshine. So you just continue exactly the same over twice on gold and over once over the bronze and make all these little pyramid triangles. So I'll just move on to my next piece. Okay, and we will get to this point. Okay, and you really do want to keep them as straight as you can because we're going to be pulling out some of these wires next. Okay, so what you need to do is, this is like the fingers crossed moment, we're going to hold on here, so nice and firm, and just taking the top wire, we're going to pull that out. Then we're going to take the next bronze wire, we're only pulling bronze wires out. We're going to take that one out, and then again the last bronze wire and take that one out. So there we've got our piece ready to bend into our sunshine shape. Okay, so I'm going to start bending around. Okay, and just very gently get a nice curve. And what you'll find is because you use 13, you'll have a central point, so that's where you just want to make sure that you've got a nice shape and it's coming over in a really nice arch. Okay, so our shorter gold wires we can kind of kick out to the sides a little bit. And we're just going to move these out of our way. And we do that by taking them to about 1 centimetre each. We can lose this weaving wire at this side now, like so. And we're just going to add a little curl in there because we don't need these anymore, but we don't want it to slip out. So just adding a little loop using your round nose pliers, bringing that around. And you'll find, even though you might think that using the 0.4 is going to make this really fragile, but it's actually quite nice.
No,
and
well, it's
firm.
layered up, yeah.
And do the same at the other side.
I am really loving your pliers, by the way.
I love my little jackets for them. We sell them here.
We had zebra ones at one point, didn't we?
Yeah, and I've got some blue tiger ones as well.
Nice.
Right, so we've got our weaving wire still attached. Now at this point, if you've still got it on the reel, you need to cut sort of about 1 meter's length, just so that you know you've got plenty. It might be a bit too much, and thread on some of your Hessonite garnet or your Ethiopian open, whatever you're using. And all I've done at the end, I was just tie a little knot, just so they don't come off. Okay, now we just need to make this little frame just across the bottom there, just so that we can start channel setting. So we're going to pop our pliers in right up to the end of this weave and pull one of them straight across. So that one's going to come straight across to here. So just kind of look at it and think, yep, that's sitting okay. And then this side, we're going to leave a little gap. So we're going to pop our pliers in about there. So we've got a little gap, and then we're going to pull that across, just using your fingers, just bend it across. And what you'll find is you've got a nice channel for your gemstones to sit in there. Okay? So then all you're going to do is start channel setting. So what we're going to do is, now if I'd have thought about this a little bit more, I'd have done this side that way, so it's going to be easier, but we'll just go with it. Okay, so to channel set, I always find it easier to go in this direction, so left to right, a bit like you're reading sort of thing. So we're going to come up through our arch, so our wire's coming across. I'm going to drop a gemstone down, so just letting one drop down, come up, there we go, so drop one down and then come back up through. So if you turn these the opposite way, you'll be able to just come through the gap. So two wraps at the bottom, so that's our first one channel set in there, and then it's just a matter of keep going across, so coming up across that back, through the middle, through that gap, just to secure it at the top again, and then up through, and then drop another gemstone down, and it's just your really basic channel setting. So laying it across so it sits in that gap, and then up through the gap and around. So you continue doing your channel setting all the way until you get to this end. Okay, and then you'll get to this point here. So you've come all the way across, and then all you need to do is, if you're doing the extra piece, you can start channel setting, adding another piece there, and it's just a basic swirl. But just for the actual sunshine section, we can take off that weaving wire, take these shorts, and then we're going to turn it over to the back and just wind these just into a little loop, just so they sit at the back. So one at that side and one at this side. So they're turned over, and that's your piece done. So, and then all I did was add jump rings onto sort of two of these little sections at the top and added my chain on there.
That is just so stunning. Thank you so much. And one person will be announced in just over 2 hours, and one person will be receiving the necklace and the bracelet. Well, the cuff. Thank you so much. What a beautiful design. And I've never seen that technique before with the wires.
Yeah, Claire does it a lot. Now I've tried it, I'm going to experiment with lots of different things with it.
Yeah, I like it. And I suppose if you work with different gauges of wire to go through as well, it's going to give you a different look.
With maybe a 0.6 on working on these, and it'll make it a really stronger strength to it, and sort of build it up from there.
And then if you put like your 1.5 going through as well, that'd be amazing. Right. Okay. No, I'm not ready, in all honesty. No, I'm not. No, I'm not ready. How could I be ready? This is going to be amazing. This is one of the strands that we started off talking to our fabulous gemologist Marie about. Ruby, 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 ruby. Ah. And for moments like that, it just proves that I'm nowhere near as cool as I think I am. Okay, you don't have to agree in such a... Right, okay. So I had a conversation with Marie before the show, and I'm going to be really frank about the conversation that I had with her. I said, we've got a strand, and it's the most... I mean, it is utterly beautiful. You look at this, it's genuine gemstone. And it's utterly exquisite. I need to know more. Tell me, because Marie did the deal with the supplier, went and chose this strand, chose the gemstones, put the requests in for the deal, how many were wanted on the strand, etc. She worked with some of our other team, but she sourced the gemstones. She recognised immediately that this was a very different calibre than other ruby we have. Now it's filled. It's filled, and at the start of the show I wanted to be very explicit about that. And I asked, why do we want filled ruby? Well, filled rubies you can buy in some of the world's biggest designers, and filled rubies is a treatment. It doesn't mean that you're only getting a shell of a gemstone, but what it means is where there's any little gaps or natural inclusions within there, it's filled so they give the perfect look. And in the words of Marie at the start of this live show, if this were completely natural and to look like this, you would be looking at hundreds of thousands of pounds. This means that we're working with genuine gemstones, and wow, we have the consistency and the intoxicating beauty of genuine ruby. Could I see the call screens, please, Becky? Thank you. We've got quite a lot of people showing interest on the phone lines. Now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rubies. For one of those precious, beautiful stones in the industry, how much would you be looking at? $17.5 carats. We have got an extraordinary amount of interest on this strand. There is going to be a little bit of a queue on the phone. Goodness me. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of a queue on the phone lines. This is a very different strand for me to present. So for lots of you who have been with us for years, you will know that I've been with the channel now for 8 years. In all the years that I have been presenting, I can honestly say this is the best strand of ruby I've ever had on the show. Now, Suzette, if I could say one of my viewers who I knew would come in and get this strand. Suzette's one of our viewers who goes for the impeccably high-end, beautiful gemstones and comes back for more and more and more. And Suzette, I'm hoping, and I'm sure you won't mind me saying, you know, you don't do that unless you truly believe, understand, and have invested emotionally and mentally with a company as well. When you're spending, you know, considered amounts of money in over a year, but you're getting the caliber. Now, I really, really would urge you to get a certificate of authenticity. This is a genuine gemstone of ruby. It's genuine Madagascan ruby with a colour consistency that rivals some of the most expensive, high-end ruby that I've ever seen. Yes, this has been filled, and I'm being really explicit with you about that. And as Marie, our gemstone specialist, our gemologist of the company, stated, if this wasn't filled, if it was completely natural, you'd be looking at hundreds of thousands of pounds. But yes, this is still a genuine gemstone. They're real rubies. These are the real deal. You're looking at 8 on the strand, and we're going under £40 a gemstone. Under £35 a gemstone. Oh my goodness, we're looking under £10 a gemstone. And why? Because the football's on. Go for it. You've got a Thursday money back guarantee. And that's the thing here at JewelleryMaker. You can get it home, and if you don't love it and adore it, if you go and take it for evaluation and you are not thrilled with what you hear, you return this and we give you every single penny back. It is that simple. So you're in a win-win situation on a night like tonight, where I'm being really honest with you, saying, you know what, we've had a really quiet day. It's a warm night out there. One of the big list football matches of the year is on this evening. We still have targets to meet. It would be a very boring show unless we did the deals. And we're doing the deals, and for those of you who are shopping tonight, my goodness, you are reaping the rewards of us being ridiculous with our prices. Because basically what's happening, and people have been texting in to say, if the whole company is having a day out, why aren't you there? Well, we sort of would like to know the same, but no, we're on live TV. Not everybody could go. And the fact is that these days I could have a Ribena and that's still the sugar rush would go to my head, so I couldn't have a day drinking. I've got 2 kids. I start the day at 4 something every day. It's not really on my agenda. I'm having a brew and playing with gemstones. I'm loving it. AXBX59, 17.5 carats, 0800 644 655. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Sandra. All right, Carol's gone. She's got 2 children as well. All right, I know. Maybe... No, her day probably hasn't started at 4 a.m. Plus, she is a year younger than me. She's got more energy. I know. Younger, can you believe it? Hello, Jill. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Sandra. We've got loads of people. We've got people shopping in California, West Yorkshire, Leicestershire, Worcestershire. Literally all over the world. This is beautiful. What would you do with a strand like this, hon?
For me, I'm looking at that. They do look like you could pair each one of those.
Yeah, absolutely could.
Yeah, and for me, there would be 4 pairs of earrings. The smallest pair would be that price, easily.
So the smallest pair would be £69.95
and
easily.
I would probably, because it's such a special strand and it's an important strand, you know, it's beautiful, I'd probably be keeping that for something to make an heirloom piece. I'd be selling those smaller earrings, covering my costs, and then for me, I'd be putting that into some jewellery, maybe for my daughter.
Oh, lovely. This is special, isn't it? And I just love the fact that JewelleryMaker here, we're able to create the opportunity of owning this size, this intensity of colour, this carat weight, this cut of genuine ruby for that price, when usually that would be potentially financially unachievable for some people, where this is achievable for some people. I'm not saying that everybody can afford this strand. Now, we've got a lot of people on the phone lines, got a lot of people with this in the basket. We've got limited stock on that now, so we're going to leave that to see who's going to take that one. We're ready for a break already? Huh, no, we've got another item. But when we come back after the break, we are going to go to a break shortly, not just yet. I love it! I love it so much. It is absolutely out of this world, and it's natural. It's out of this world. It is the best neon apatite I've ever seen in my life, ever, ever. And that's coming up when we come back from the break. We're not going to break just yet. Got too much to do. Okay. Oh, hang on. This could be exciting. Oh! Oh my word, I love this gemstone. It's a chrysocolla. Oh!
Oh, I had chrysocolla kit last Friday. Absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it stunning?
gemstone.
Look at it. Look. It's incomparable to anything else. It's the most amazing. Look at it. It's literally like looking at the Earth from space. It's like looking at the deepest lagoon. A forestry, a network of rivers and ravines. That is exquisite. 29 by 19 millimeters. This is stunning. 32 carat cabochon. What would you put with it?
I'd put copper wire with it, like I
Oh,
did last
nice.
week, because that's what I chose to put together. Copper and those colour tones go beautifully
Yeah,
together.
I bet.
Yes.
0800 644 645. Right, let's see who's getting this. It's 19.95. The deals tonight are ridiculous. Oh, hello.
Yes.
Stunning, 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 stunning. 0800 644 655. This is the first gemstone that I ever bought for myself. tiger's eye. I adore it. I absolutely adore it. It's got the most fascinating surface layer to it. It's got the most incredible, have a look at that. Look, 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 look. Look at the way it moves in the light. Tiger's eye is becoming a very regular and used gemstone in the high street at the moment, obviously with significant prices when you think costume jewellery. To get a decent piece of costume jewellery, you're looking around about, you know, for a necklace, £10, if not more. And then you start introducing gemstones in the high street. But I have seen tiger's eye for sale in some department stores. People are charging a lot because they're going, it's genuine gemstones, it's genuine gemstones. We have the most amazing deals, and I love the colours of this. Again, it's the chocolate, that caramel tone, match it with your golds, match it with yellow gold. That is just a delight, isn't it? And they make stunning rings. Say that again, sorry. It's $6.95 for the strand. $6.95. Could I sound more northern? GIPO 67. Oh, 800 644 615. 90 carat strand. Amazing. Now we're going to go to a break. When we come back, we've got the neon appetite. I'm going to go and grab my strawberries. I'm going to grab another cup of tea. Might have a mini sausage. Live life on the edge. We'll see you in a moment.
It's easy to stay in touch with JewelleryMaker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with JewelleryMaker. The JewelleryMaker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to JewelleryMaker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from JewelleryMaker. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Buying from JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.JewelleryMaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Here at JewelleryMaker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently upgraded our website to make it more user-friendly and easy to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
Without a shadow of a doubt, the best appetite strand I have ever seen. Tonight, football, schmuckball. That one. This is just, we're having such a great night tonight. We're having, and thank you so much. We're so busy. We're so busy. And we were really scared that we'd just have to talk to each other, which would have been an absolute travesty, quite frankly, to have to hold a conversation with Becky for longer than 2 minutes. I'm only joking. We're having a great time, aren't we, team? We are. We just had some strawberries, mini sausages. We're having a little party because, quite frankly, we are destroying the price of things and we're getting a bit of a buzz out of it. Becky is an amazing producer who is manipulating prices in a very unsubtle way. Have a look at this. Have a look at the most amazing strand. They are glowing. They're beaming. Is that or is that not the best neon appetite you have ever seen? Please text in, give me your opinion on these. Suzette, this is totally your kind of strand. You need this, my lovely. Now, you're going to get 36 carats. Unfortunately, there's a really limited quantity of these, and you can imagine why. A source such as this, Madagascan appetite, I did say before the break as well, it is totally natural. The only thing, and for those of you who are regular viewers, you'll know that I view a heat treatment to still retain the gemstone being natural. So heating is simply what Mother Nature would have done to it if we'd have left it in the earth for a longer amount of time. It's the 36 carat strand. It has not been coated, it has not been dyed, it has not been filled. This is amazing. Could I see the call screens, please? You see, I knew, Suzette, you'd love this. This is so high-end. It is so beautiful. And we're going so low tonight because we are having to do the deals. It's a, you know, we're busy now, but we've set a precedent. The night is a very hot night. It's a lovely night for sitting out in your garden. So hello to all of you who watch us outside on the app. Hello. Becky says hi. The team say, hiya, you all right? Adam's saying hello. They are amazing, and you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. And funnily enough, interestingly, everybody who's confirmed this appetite so far, I think you all got the ruby as well. So you're obviously in the mindset for extraordinary quality at bargain prices tonight. So we're battling against hot weather, we're battling against the fact it's a massive football match tonight. We're not allowed to talk about scores or anything to do with that because our fabulous floor manager, Rob, is recording the match so he can... did I just call him Rob? He's so fabulous that I've just called Tom the wrong name. It's 3-letter name. I've been up since 4:46. But he doesn't want to know the score. Wanda, hello, darling. Right, these are extraordinary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. If you were to buy those as loose gemstones and we were to do them at £12 a gemstone, do you think that would be good? Yeah? How many have I just said there are? Thank you, Adam, the only person in the team who listened to me, 34. Okay. There's no way we're going to do this strand for £300 plus, is there? Okay, so how about if there were £8 per appetite?
Bargain.
Yeah. £6 per appetite. £4 per appetite. £3 per appetite, right. We are going to go solo. And when I had Marie in the studio earlier, who's our gemologist, we had literally spent ages trawling through the internet, finding anywhere to price compare to, and we just couldn't. For this quality, for this colour, for this cut, for this carat weight, for this quality, but particularly for this cut, it's a really hard cut to achieve. And we can't find any other UK supplier or any other supplier other than our own that we can go to and get this cut of this quality. Now, if you're genuinely interested, please dial right now. NV19, right, loads of you there. Put this in your basket if you're genuinely interested, because we're going to go less than £2.50 a gemstone.
No.
It's less than £2 a gemstone. What does that actually work out at each gemstone? £1. I'm not even going to pretend to. £1.46 per genuine gemstone of the most amazing neon apatite. I'm applauding a lot tonight, like a little yappy seal. Lots and lots and lots of anonymous shoppers there this evening. $49.95 for 34 on the strand. That's a 36 carat strand. They go from a 4x3 up to an 8x5, and it is a beautiful, beautiful hue of blue. A beautiful hue of blue that's incomparable to anything in our own business, on our own website. We can't compare this quality to any other strand within the business. I know. Keep your text messages coming in, folks. 60777 to text in. We'd love to hear from you this evening. 0800 644 655 is the number to call in, and press that option 1 to confirm your purchase. You can also shop, of course, on our website on JewelleryMaker.com. 36 carats. Now, we were talking in the break about our favourite little tipples, weren't we? What were you saying? Okay. Sorry, we have a little friend in the studio. Yeah. No, I think it's a baby one. Is it?
I don't know.
We don't know if we've got a wasp, a strange species of some flying thing, or potentially a baby hornet. Brilliant. The last time Adam and I worked together with a hornet in the studio, it was the size of a dinosaur. It was terrifying. It actually was terrifying. I can't tell you the outcome of the hornet. 0800 644 655. Okay, we are going to move on. And we're going to move to... Oh, I don't have anything in there. Which is that one, lovely? Oh! Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, we've got an item we can bring to you shortly. Okay. Oh yeah, now we're going to go for a really, really different look. Where's my blackboard gone? I've got no blackboard either. I've lost the contents of my studio. But I'll have to show you with my bare hands. Can you believe it? Now these are stunning 925 sterling silver flower connectors. They are really beautiful. Now what's beautiful about these when you look at them as well is they come to you flat, but actually because they're a very solid 925 sterling silver, but oh actually no, I don't know if I could. I was going to say no, I couldn't bend those. Usually you can. No, these are really strong. They're amazing.
Yeah, I've had these before in a kit, and I wired, used it kind of like the top of a dream catcher, and wired chains into the bottom of it, and then popped gemstones at the bottom, so it graduated into a point.
Oh, yeah. That'd be beautiful. I like these. I've seen Linda using them, I think, in an asymmetric necklace with, I think there was one strand of gemstones going to it, but 3 strands coming off the other side.
So many connection points.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
That's lovely. You're going to get 3. 15mm in diameter, 4.4 grams of 925 sterling silver. Now they should be £10.95 for all 3. But we're going to go to the lowest price ever this evening. Even though it's gemstone day, we've got 925 sterling silver deals for you thrown in throughout the evening. Really amazing prices, and it's £7.95. Solid 925 sterling silver. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful?
They're absolutely gorgeous.
Now, I have never used Cerulean.
I haven't. I have lots of it. I've not got you around to using it yet, but you could definitely use that with Cerulean. Yeah.
So just explain for me really briefly, what is Cerulean?
Cerulean, it's is it called a resin? Like an epoxy resin? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's 2 compounds, isn't it? You mix together, and it forms a base to put your crystals into. So you could pop that and immerse that into the Cerulean.
Yeah.
And then you've got your really tiny Swarovski crystals you could set in all them little gaps.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And can you get Cerulean in different colours?
All different colours.
Wow. So you could actually just very delicately fill all of that and it'd look like
Yes.
a stained glass window.
Yes.
Beautiful. Say that again, sorry. First person in has bought 3. In Michigan. That's a little bit exciting, isn't it? Hello, Paula. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Wanda. Hello, Jill. Okay, let's do this next connector now. It's 925 sterling silver. I adore this. I think it is so, so, so bridal. You could do the little polish up on one of those pearls, to be honest, but we'll carry on. Now, what's stunning is with this piece, you've actually got some really lovely articulation. They are genuine freshwater culture pearls, but then surrounded by very dinky parve. No parves there. They're claw set cubic zirconia. That is beautiful. I love the movement on that. Can you see that? Lovely articulation. Do you know what? I'd be quite tempted to get 3 of these, attach them all together in a bracelet and then put a slider on it.
Oh, yeah.
Now it should be at $14.95. Can you imagine? Bridal, 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 bridal. Makes me want to get married again. To Drew, I'd still marry Drew. £10.95. 0800 644 655. I'd love to think he's watching and supporting his wife on telly right now, but he's watching the football. XIRF40. Just a really stunning classic look. And I think for us as jewellery makers, it's sometimes lovely to buy components to use that you just can't make yourself.
Yes. Yeah, you get things, you get requests that your skills may not come up to that sort of medium. So getting the opportunity to use these, and also if you've got a stall, you haven't got time to make every single component. So if you can fill up sort of part of your stall with some of these pre-made pieces, and then incorporate them maybe into your handmade pieces,
absolutely,
it's going to save you time and a lot of money as well, because you're not going to be able to buy that for that price anywhere else.
No, you're totally right. And look at the finish detailing. Now let's go to a really lovely strand that takes us away completely in opposite direction again from the piece that we just brought to you. I'll pop that there. And we're looking once again at Tiger's Eye. Now coming up a little bit later, I've got a really lovely big chunky donut piece of Tiger's Eye. And in fact, let me show it to you here. Because if I show you this size, it enables you to see the chatoyancy that takes place on the gemstone. So you get to see it on a larger scale, which means you can simply appreciate the level of concentration and skill set required to get them to these dinkier sizes of 4mm faceted rounds of completely natural Tiger's Eye. 30 carat strand, it's 38 centimetres in length. That is lovely. I think Tiger's Eye like this as well is a great unisex gemstone.
Absolutely.
I can see you wearing Tiger's Eye, Adam. 0800 644 655. Again, you've got that chocolatey tone, you've got that caramelly tone. Right, folks, we need to get back in the zone, don't we? Bargain, bargain, bargain. Should we do another little cheeky offer? Okay, let's see the call screens then, please, Becky. We're going to go for the final. We've got less than 100 in stock. So we're going to do a clearance price on them. Becky, how low can you go? Yeah, brilliant. £3.95 is one post and packaging price for all of your purchases. Add that onto your order. Code RTPO63. Loads of you flying in for that one. Check out your baskets, folks. Put it into your baskets on JewelleryMaker.com. Check your baskets out. Press that option 1 on the phone line. So yeah, that is on the phone lines. Yeah, do that. Hello. We've got loads of you joining us all over the place. I've got people joining us in Scotland, in Worcestershire. 0800 644 655 in Devon, Dorset, in Hampshire. 0800 644 655. I love that colour. Have we had any exciting texts in, Becky? Just having a look. Just having a little look. Pardon. No, we haven't had any texts for ages. Too busy shopping. Did we establish what the name of that biscuit was?
No, we didn't, did we?
Does anyone know the name of that big chunky hobnob? Hobnob! It was a hobnob.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
It was a hobnob. I've been calling them hobnobs.
Yeah.
And it was a hobnob.
Yeah, and I didn't even realise either.
What's the name of that biscuit that's like a hobnob? Funnily enough, it's a hobnob. Can you still buy a hobnob?
Yeah.
I think I need to stop saying it. It's sounding a little bit funny. Hobnob. Hobnob. Easily, please. I know, I do feel I've gone mad. I've been up since 4:46. Because I've got children, I'm tired. I've even got Herman, my little friend, to prove it. I've named him. It was the size of my face yesterday. Little Herman, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it, Adam. That's why I've called him Herman. I'm sure everybody at home's got that as well. Yeah. Ah, dear. Doesn't take a doctor to work out it's not a typical, anyway. Right, okay. Ooh. These are gorgeous for summer. These are is it Peruvian? Gosh, they're gorgeous. They are, aren't they? Do you know, I saw a dress today in a very well-known shop which reportedly is in a little bit of a financial situation. I can't imagine it myself because my nan keeps them afloat, I'm sure, on a daily basis. I saw a dress in there today. Look at it. Oh,
I know, that's what
can
I'm
I borrow
thinking.
your neck?
You can.
It is a strange question, but we are on a channel for jewellery, so it's, you know, if we were in a butcher's. Anyway.
Do you want me to hold
Yes,
on? Yeah.
that
maybe
might
better.
get a bit weirder again. Oh, look at that. That's so nice, isn't it? That is so nice. KVRU43. That's so lovely.
Oh, I love that. I need that.
You do need that. Look how summery that is.
Yeah.
Sets off your tan.
It does.
Spinning garden.
Garden tan.
Spinning garden. It's £5.95.
Oh, wow.
Sets off your tan from being in garden.
I need that one.
You do need that.
Do.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Can
like
we
those
get that
tassels
code,
as well.
please, taken down for the talent? Thank you kindly. 38 carat. That's gorgeous. Yet the tassels are stunning.
Yeah, I would definitely wear those as earrings.
Yeah. Congratulations. Loads of you getting that one. Well done, folks. Now, hello. Have you noticed there's a huge thing? Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you this. I've got inside knowledge on the royal wedding. I don't think I'm allowed to spill it. I'm not supposed to know. Anyway, I'm not going to say it because I could do with keeping my head. And the Queen can behead anybody, can't she, still in this day and age? Right, so all I'm going to say is right, I'm going to retract everything. I'm just going to start again. What's very on trend at the moment is like a secret garden-y feel. Yeah, that sort of enchanted garden, fairy tale-esque, etc. Lots of floral designs coming into play with fashion. Even at the moment, do you know what I'm really excited about buying? A new oilcloth for my dining table. On my kitchen table. Because the kids, let's face it, once they've had the cereal in the morning, there's milk everywhere, so just easy to wipe clean. So I'm looking for a new oilcloth. There are some beautiful floral prints with twisted, like almost vine-like quality. And it just makes me think of everything we're seeing at the moment. Lots of florals in prints, and like the top you're wearing, floral is really, really on trend. I need to borrow your neck again, don't I?
I'm coming back.
You're coming back. She's coming back. Oh my word, that labradorite's amazing. That amber's amazing. Would you like to do it again for yourself? Can I borrow your neck? Look at that again. That's gorgeous as well, picking out the greens in your top. It's emerald strand, folks. It's a Brazilian emerald strand. Of course it is. Because that's just for £5.95. Thank you very much, darling. £5.95 while the cat's away. The mice shall play. If you've just tuned in, we are basically holding the fort alone today because the rest of the company, including everybody based down in Bristol, in Birmingham, everywhere else, is having a jolly. They're getting drunk in a field. We are here holding the fort, and while we do, we're absolutely annihilating the prices by doing things like Brazilian emerald for £5.95. Could I see the call screens, please, there, Becky? Thank you, darling. 0800 644 655. We are busy. ITRU14 Brazilian natural emerald for £5.95. Okay, we're going to move on. Oh, giddy ants. Hello. Hello, look at these. They are, I think the best word for these is magnificent. Oh my goodness! Is it just me? Or is that now a silhouette?
It's like a night scene, isn't it?
With the sun and the moon and the evening sky. And a little foliage. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. Do you know what I'd do? I'd put that in a box frame in my hallway, angled at a point you know that the light's going to come in at. That's like a piece. That is incredible. Oh my goodness. I can't start looking at that. I want that one. I want that one. I also want that one. Wow. Looks like Starry Night to me. Beautiful, doesn't it just? Should we get that one back again? Oh, upside down. That's amazing. XWRU 48. XWRU 48. It's £13.46 for all of them.
Wow, that's huge as well. It's a huge carat weight.
Yeah, 190 carats now. Just so you know, we might have some drunkards rolling in at any minute. Kerry and Becky are basically embracing their inner security guard. I've never seen this side of them before. It's like they have an ability to be bouncers. They've locked us in. Are all the doors now officially locked? Yes. Becky, I've never seen such attitude from you. We don't need no management coming down asking what you're doing about these prices. £13.46. 0800 644 645. That's probably the most exciting piece that I've ever seen.
That is absolutely stunning. It is like looks like a little piece of art, isn't it?
It is. It really is. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 0800 644 655. Congratulations, everyone. £13.46. I've got a lot of amber at the side of me. I feel like I'm being a bit teased. Which one do I want to do? Oh, well, I want to do both of them. This one. Okay, that one. All right. This is stunning. Did you see the show? Did you see the show? Don't make me laugh. Oh. Did you see the show? Oh, I can't make me move my face like that. Oh, did you see the show? Did you see the show? Did you see? Clearly been up since 4:46. Did you see the show yesterday afternoon with Alison Tarry with the brooches that had the rectangle gemstones in? It was amazing. You could create exactly the same design with these. Wow, what a strand! What an extraordinary strand. Now, actually, when I called the call centre this afternoon to order my paper bags, I was talking to one of the team and I was like, how's it going today? She was like, yeah, it's a little bit quieter, you know, with it being such a hot day, but whenever we've had Amber on, as always, the phone lines go bonkers, and they do. But no piece today has been seen with a Becky price. Dun, dun, dun. Becky Baltic Amber. I'm just turning a little bit strange now, I'm sorry. QSGY 61. Did you see this? We're going under £30 on this strand this evening. Let's have a little count up for you. What was it about this strand that drew you to it so much?
I've bought a few strands similar to this in the past, and every time I buy strands like this and make jewellery from them, they sell. I think it's the kind of angular shape that you get on them, and it's different to everything else that's out there. And they just sell for me. really basic, simple jewellery, just earrings,
Yeah.
strung on maybe 5 of them onto a neckline piece with just some sterling silver chain and a sterling silver spacer in between.
There's a real perceived value of amber out there, and my goodness, if you are selling your jewellery, you can really capitalise on it. You can really capitalise on it. This is an amazing, amazing strand with these beautiful different tones of completely stunning, genuine Baltic amber from the depths of what was the largest prehistoric rainforest in the world to have existed just off the coast of Poland. QSGY61, you are looking at £24.95 for 36 pieces of amber. We've got less than 10 left. It's going incredibly quickly. Well done, Pamela, you've just got yours, my lovely. 0800 644 655 QSGY61. Did you say people are texting in with the football scores? We're not allowed to say it out loud in case Tom is listening. He is our floor manager and he's desperate not to know the score before he gets home because he's going to watch it when he gets home. Oh, 0800 644 655. Hello, Carol. Hello, Diane. Hello, lots of anonymous shoppers. At £24.95, we are busy tonight. We are so busy tonight. QSGY61. Loads of you joining us this evening. The warmest of welcome to you. Okay. Are we? Do you know what? This next strand would look incredible with amber. It's time for our next star buy. Oh my goodness. So we had a kit earlier that I think we've got just a couple left, and that had the hessonite garnet in. And now we're going to do this spessartite garnet. We've got incredibly limited stock. When was it launched? Sorry, hun? Kerry, sorry to bother you, hun. Can I get a blackboard, please? And how many have we got left? I don't think you can compare this to any other gemstone. Perhaps at a push, if you were to compare it to anything else, Canary diamond is probably the only thing, the only other genuine gemstone you could compare this to. Suzette, you've got to get this. For our viewers out there, this is the most extraordinary garnet. Now, interestingly enough, this comes from Tanzania. Have you heard of Tsavorite?
Yes.
And Tsavorite, could I see the call screens, please, my lovely? Hello, Annalie. How are you, darling? Hi, Suzette. This is from the most extraordinary location. And if we think about Tanzanite, for example, that comes from Tanzania, it is so incredibly strong in its colour when we find the deposits that have been really impacted by heat. And that's what you're seeing with the garnet. You're seeing a form of garnet that has a different mineral makeup with its colour. But where this is formed, in a particular region of Tanzania that it's been sourced, it's an incredibly hot location. OGJN45. You could put a 1 in front of that and I would have absolutely thought that was an amazing deal. It is, can you imagine channel setting into rings?
Oh, imagine it channel set into the cuff that we did earlier. Imagine it with that champagne gold colour. And
Oh,
then,
yes.
Amazing.
Yes. Oh, go on then, Lucy, if I must. Got the Tangerines Opal cane today. Oh, I'm sure it'll look lovely with that garlic. Oh, do you know, yes, 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 yes. And a yes, it will. It will. It work beautifully. $39.95. It's just beautiful. OG. JN45. That is a strand that you need in your life.
It's absolutely amazing. It's so juicy.
Yeah.
It's like marmalade or something like that, isn't it? It's like looking into marmalade. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Stunning. Absolutely exquisite. Can I just indulge for a second? Oh, we're doing it now. I wasn't hinting that I want to do these, honestly, Becky. Can you imagine that with some bronzite as well?
Oh yeah, gosh, I haven't seen bronzite.
Right, can we get some bronzite, please?
I love bronzite.
To the powers that be, can we get some bronzite? Can you imagine bronzite with some of those nuggets?
Oh, amazing.
Okay, we've got really, really limited stock on this one. Oh, with the tangerine opal as well, can you imagine? How much? Okay, ridiculous low price. Look at these. This is amazing. It's a 38 centimetre strand. We're doing a strand of natural amber. Well, you've got heat and pressure working on that. That's what the HP stands for. Heat and the pressure working with this amazing, genuine Baltic amber. Have you seen the cost of amber teething bracelets?
Yes.
I'm horrified. I'm absolutely horrified.
Yeah.
It's like people are capitalising. People are taking advantage of parents who will try anything.
Yeah, it's the desperation, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, there is a huge, don't get me wrong, I am somebody who follows the potential of the healing properties of gemstones, and I'm not taking away the property of Baltic amber. I think it is extraordinary. It's something that I've used in my own life for healing properties, etc. But I'm sorry, a teething bracelet of Baltic amber nuggets for, what was it the other day we saw it for? £64. That's just...
Yeah, and they're tiny. They're for babies, aren't they?
Yeah. £12.95. That was in a town not far from where I live. In a baby shop. £12.95. Look at how flame-like they are. Now, just to say, towards the end of the show, we will be announcing the winner of the 2 pieces of jewellery from Katie's previous kit. We're going to do the same with the next kit, so that will be just after 9 o'clock. £12.95. Thank you for ignoring the football, or indeed coping with it in the background while you're watching on your tablet, or whatever you need to, however you need to be watching it. Okay. Now then, I would love to do the strand of lavender pearls next. Can we do those, please? Ah, beautiful. Think of that. Maybe not. This, do you know what I think is amazing about this strand? Is the consistency of the size and the colour. As a metre. They're 5 by 3 millimetres and they're button pearls. Oh, I can't do it like that. Makes me think of the snake that we've got outside. You know, we've got a snake living in the wall. Just outside, down the corridor. Oh, they are stunning, aren't they? GP37, thanks for joining us this evening, folks. It is an amazing night to be a part of JewelleryMaker this evening because we're trashing the prices. GP37. Five by 3 millimeters. Right, sorry folks. Right, okay, we're back in the zone. We are truly back in the zone. Becky is going to do... You're going to do what price? Under £30 for a metre of 5 by 3 millimetre pearls. Under £30 for a metre of consistency, and that's where the cost starts to rise with pearls, is when you don't get an average, you get a definitive 5 by 3. You don't get from a 6 by 4 up to a 10 by 8. You're going to get a definitive, every single one is 5 by 3. You've got beautiful, beautiful, beautiful consistency of colour. And this palette of the metallic tones, not just under 30, because Becky's in the hot seat tonight and we are going to town because, quite frankly, well, we're in the mood to be able to do that because the rest of the team are getting drunk in a field. Actually, they're on the way back now. I dread to think of the... Apparently, some of them are nearly back by now. They've gone by coach. Gone by coach, they could have a drink. 1995. Could I see the call screens, please? There, Becky. Thank you, darling. 0800 644 655. You see, with the amount that you're going to be getting as well, you can do your Bubba style bracelets. You can put these with the Swarovski crystals. You can put them with your seed beads. This works so beautifully on so many designs.
Mother of the bride sort of tone colour, isn't it, as well?
Definitely, definitely. Actually, can I be a diva? Can I, Kerry? Would you mind if we get a shot of some of those pieces of jewellery up there? Is that an angle that's doable? Because like even this one on the end here with the seed beads, with the, sorry, is it, I'm being demanding, aren't I? Oh, there she, have you managed to, yeah, that's how she's good, isn't she? Can you imagine a design like that, but with these pearls?
Oh, it'd be absolutely stunning, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And then even the next design along. Okay, we've got less than 10 of these left now. Hi, Liz! These are so cute. I'd make necklaces and or bracelets for flower girls with these. Brilliant deal, isn't it, Liz? Oh, someone's asked if they're dyed. No, they're natural. They're totally natural. Hi, Kath. Hi, Julie. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Jacqueline. If you haven't checked your baskets out, folks, make sure you're pressing that buy now button. We've got less than 10 of these available. $19.95. Thank you for your fabulous camera skills there, Gary. It's just nice to see them in, you know, see the actual jewellery and get inspiration with settings. Really, really pretty. And then actually, there's another one. Do you see the long one there with the gold seed beads going around the pearls on the wooden bust? Because of the size of these pearls, you could actually do a similar design to that, going around large pearls. So you could recreate that look, but all complete natural pearls. Okay, they are going to go. Congratulations if you got those. That's a fabulous, fabulous deal. I'm going to move these over to here so we don't get confused. Oh yeah, they're nice, aren't they? Do you know what? I love sodalite and lapis together. Oh, wow. They are like, you know when you look at a pair of jeans and you can just tell if they're expensive?
Yes.
A good quality sodalite for me looks like an incredibly expensive denim. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. $100 carats. Isn't that gorge? Okay, so 100 carats in this instance is going to get you approximately, well, it's going to get 3. and you're guaranteed the carat weight. What? Did you just hear that price?
Yeah.
£6.95 for all three. £6.95 for all three in the natural sewed light cabochons. £6.95 for all three. ODGK860800 644 655 £6.95 for natural Brazilian sewed light, 100 carats. Look at the intensity of that deep, rich blue. You can use your Visa, your MasterCard, one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. They are stunning. A beautiful intensity of rich, natural denim blue. Yeah, big fan of those. Could I see the call screens on those then, please, Becky? Okay, we are busy, busy, busy. Beautiful, rich colour. Love those. Really love those. ODGK86. Okay, we're now going to go to... I think we could handle some tanzanite, one of the rarest gemstones on the planet. For every tanzanite that's found, there's 1,000 diamonds. Yeah? So for every single one of these tanzanites, there are 1,000 diamonds in the world. Did you know that ratio?
I do now.
1,000 times
Wow.
rarer than diamonds. Diamonds are a very clever thing. I mean, I love them. Who doesn't like a diamond? It is very clever because they've just been cleverly marketed over the years, and the value has risen. Diamonds aren't rare, really. They're rare by nature of being a gemstone, and they are going to run out, but they are now starting to be recreated in a very clever way. There's a way to grow them, and basically what I'm saying is, whereas for a long time in the jewellery industry the diamond was the be all and end all, actually no, tanzanite really has taken over. How about tanzanite under £10? Tanzanite under £10 is completely stunning. It's from the one location in the world at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, where the Maasai tribe reside, where this was discovered in 1964, and until recently you could only purchase it from Tiffany Jewellers, and we're doing it for £9.95 this evening. Has the football finished? No. We're busy. I thought we'd got all the football audience. RHRU76, we are maintaining, if we start hiking prices up and margins and all that business, we're going to lose you as an audience. We are maintaining ridiculous low deals for you this evening, doing things like tanzanite for £9.95, 18 centimetres from gemstone to gemstone, 3x1 up to a 6x2. Beautiful. Look at the different tones that you're getting in there. Simply heat treated. Exquisite. That's the reason it was first discovered, because they believe it had previously gone undiscovered, but there'd been a massive shift in the natural heat in the Earth's surface, and then when they were mining for it, a gemstone that had laid there for millions of years suddenly was being able to be seen. So it's a phenomenal gemstone with a phenomenal legacy. Discovered by a gentleman called Manuel de Souza when he was mining for rubies, and actually worked alongside the Maasai tribe and found this gemstone. Manuel de Souza, it's a cracking name, isn't it? You weren't going to do an everyday job with a name like that, were you? Right, let's do... Can we do the droplets of the spinel? I adore this strand. I literally cannot buy enough of it. I have so much of it, I've not even opened. It's... Oh, I love them! I need to learn how to prong set properly, because look at these. They are screaming to be solitaire rings. They are beautiful. Can you imagine stud earrings? Can you imagine making those into cufflinks as well, little
Oh, they look
clusters?
amazing as cufflinks.
Yeah.
I love this shape. It's one of the best
I do.
shapes.
Would you, Adam? Adam's just said I'd wear them with a white shirt. Oh, can you imagine? A lady in the female tuxedo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking probably wearing it the right way round opposed to the way that Celine Dion wore it that time.
Yeah.
What was that about? Never caught on, did it, wearing your clothes back to front?
No.
That is, yeah. See, just look, even like that. You're ready. I've got something really, really exciting to tell you. Possibly next time I'm on the show, I'll be allowed to tell you something really, really exciting that's happening behind the scenes. I don't think anyone in the studio even knows what I'll be referring to. But you'd need this. You'd need this. How did you know? Oh, okay. Yeah. Got a date. I know. Yeah. That's Adam asking if he can attend a little something that might be taking place that I might be able to announce very soon. Right, should be £17.95. The code is NUVX24 and we're going to go, I love this, to £12.95. Oh, glam, glam, glam. Oh, and maybe just with a little bit of lace, and there's a lot of black lace around at the moment. Can I say Christmas parties? Can I say that?
Yeah, you can.
Woohoo! Got them! Let's see who else grabbed them. Well done, Liz, my lovely. Hi, Kath. Always watched JM, Lucy. You were the first presenter I watched and I got hooked. Never made jewellery before that. Oh, Kath. You need to shut up. They're winding me up this evening, constantly saying that I've said I was the founder of JewelleryMaker. I can guarantee right now, I've never proclaimed to be related to any member of the family, because this is originally a family-owned business, and they started the channel. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Suzette, my darling. Hello, Liz. Oh, 0800 644 655. Excuse me a second while I have a little cough. Sorry about that. I am struggling with hay fever at the moment. Grass pollen apparently is the thing at the moment.
Yes, it is.
How can you escape grass?
We can't.
You and Adam in unison then?
Yep.
You can't. Yeah. Anyone got any fantastic remedies? Apparently local honey is good for hay fever, but you have to start taking it 6 months beforehand for it to work.
Honey for Christmas then.
Honey for Christmas.
Yeah.
Get me a bit of honey for Christmas. Lovely. Right. Ooh. Now then, we had another strand of peridot on earlier. This is lovely. Peridot August birthstone, the luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac. I love making 4-leaf clovers with peridot. My first jewellery making business, I'll have you know, Becky, was called Just Jewellery. And, what, sorry? My first store, I had my rings on, I don't know why I'm timing on this, but my, my auntie who married my uncle, so my married into family auntie, her dad was a carpenter. And he made me lots of hands out of my own hand, and I had all the hands everywhere, and then some were a bit longer with a little bit to put my bracelets on, and it said just jewellery all over inscribed on my hands. My first fair I ever did was at Disley Primary School. There you go. Back in the day with Sian Brooks. I wonder where she is now. £5.95. 30 carats. My first genuine gemstone piece of jewellery I ever made was a pair of abalone earrings, and my mum still wears them now because Sian's dad had been on a business trip and bought us loads of them. He's been setting up our jewellery business. And there you go, there's my life story. And then I started my jewellery making journey. 30 carats. Thanks, Becky. Was it that good? Great story. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, groundbreaking. That's won the BAFTA. FHRU31. Gorgeous. Now, we're going to go to a break. And after the break, we have got, oh my goodness, I love what you've done with this kit. It is stunning. And we're going to do another giveaway with the next kit as well. It's Zebra Serpentine and it is just stunning. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you for the kit and so much more in just a moment.
Our JewelleryMaker community is a fantastic platform to share, learn, chat and make new friends. So why not like our Facebook page and join over 64,000 like-minded people.
Did you know that when you book a JewelleryMaker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our JewelleryMaker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
You can now book JewelleryMaker workshops online. Just head over to our JewelleryMaker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share. Welcome to JewelleryMaker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and The Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
I've got to say, I think British strawberries have come into their own in the last few weeks, don't you?
They are yummy.
It must, do you know what? It didn't occur to me, Adam. He just went, it's the sun, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need a bit of rain. Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Get us back on track. Remind us where we live. And not get you all into this false sense of security. Katie and I were both aware that we bought summer clothes, so give it another week. I had a polo neck out the other day. I was like, am I going to wear that before? Can I put that away for a couple of months? I hope so. Right. Okay, cracking, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous kit here. And it's a kit that has in it an incredible gemstone. The gemstone is a form of jasper. And jasper is an amazing gem to use in jewellery making because you can get it in so many different forms, so many different colours, so many mineral variations, which means this particular one is called a serpentine, and it's zebra serpentine. I think we need to see Katie's jewellery straight away, and once again, if you joined us earlier, we did the same with the other kit. At just before 10 o'clock, we are going to announce a winner. And we'll announce the winner of 2 pieces of jewellery from this kit. Can you show us which pieces, please, Katie?
The Tree of Life and the ring.
So the middle pieces?
Yes.
The Tree of Life piece and the ring. Okay, so this is all you need to do in order to win the jewellery. Buy the kit. Buy the kit this evening and your name will be automatically placed into an automated system which will choose one name at random, and that person who has bought the kit will also be sent the necklace and the ring. How fabulous is that? So all you need to do is buy the kit. Let's have a look. Can you talk us through what you've done with the kit, my lovely?
Yeah, I mean, they're beautiful cabochons, and both of my sets of cabochons were very different. So you're gonna get a real selection of shapes. So I'll probably buy a couple and see what shapes you get and things. But I mean,
so is that all from one kit?
That's all from one kit. They were kind of smaller cabochons. My other one had the larger cabochons like you've got here. So I've got some really different and unusual shapes. So I like getting kits like this so that you get those different shapes and to sort of figure out, well, how can I anchor that and how can I use that? So using, I don't even know what you call that shape that we've got on the bangle there, but it's kind of that shape. Yeah, so catching them corners on each end, you know, and just have some, you've got loads of wire, have some fun and see how you can capture yours. I mean, you've got the traditional sort of oval shapes as well in there. Yeah. So, and my other lot had a round, which is, it's really cool getting around because that's, you know, you can do lots of things like your netting looks beautiful on a round. Yeah, so yeah, just have
the silver alongside it as well. It screams summer, doesn't it? And the great thing for us as jewellery makers is then it gets to the end of the summer and you decide to actually think, well, look at how different that is, so contemporary.
Yeah, we're going to do that one. So we're going to do
I love that. I really love that. It's almost got a slightly contemporary Celtic tone to it.
And that's something that an absolute beginner could do.
Amazing. Now you're guaranteed 140 carats. And just look at the different tones that you get. And that zebra, that amazing stripe, obviously that's how it gets its name with the zebra serpentine. This is fabulous. So you're guaranteed 140 carats. You're going to get different shapes and sizes, but you're guaranteed 140 carats. And then with your wire, is that right? 10 metres of the 1 mil. We mainly do 4 metres when it comes to 1 mil reels. You're going to get 10 metres of 1 mil. you will get 10 metres of 0.8 and 10 metres of 0.4. Now, Katie, can you briefly explain to us why you would use each of these different gauges?
So starting at your 1 mil is your major structural wire, so that's going to be a really firm base for your wire wrapping, your wire weaving, when you want your shape to stay really nice and strong. Your 0.8, that's still a structural wire, but it's got a little bit more malleability, so it's going to be used for sort of more delicate weaves where you want to bend the weaves maybe and things like that. And then your 0.4, that's your wrapping wire, and that's your 0.4 is kind of your essential gauge for wrapping. You know, we do the 0.25 as well, but definitely a place to start with is your 0.4, and it's your go-to wrapping wire really.
Amazing. Okay, fabulous. Thank you. So you're going to get all of those wires. You're then also going to get, do you know, I think my top looks very suitable for the zebra. I just thought, you know, maybe I need to buy the kit. In fact, I'm going to. I loved it. Whenever I see this gemstone, I love it. KSXC19, 0.8, 0.4 and 1 mil wire and 140 carats. Just to reiterate once again, for everybody who purchases the kit, you're all going to be placed automatically into a drawer, and one name will be chosen at random, and that will be just before 10 o'clock tonight. So you can only qualify if you're watching the live show. Are you able to be a part of the competition? So it's if you're currently watching at just gone 9 o'clock on the 3rd of July. So it's only if you're watching the live show then and you're buying the kit, then you're automatically going to be placed into the drawer and a name will be chosen at random. Okay, let's see the call screens please there, Becky, because we've already got lots of people showing interest before the hello. It's $17.95. Hello, Denise in Kansas, who's getting 3. Hello, Suzette, you're getting some great deals tonight. Hi, Laura. How's Greater Manchester this evening? I'm very relieved to hear that Manchester is retaining Kendall's. It's a House of Fraser. It's the best House of Fraser. It's my favourite shop in the whole entire world, actually. And House of Fraser, unfortunately, is closing lots of its locations. It's keeping Kendall's. You know, life-changing information. Hello, Kath in Pembrokeshire. Hello, Linda in West Yorkshire. Sonia in Gloucestershire. Hazel in County Durham. Caroline in County Durham as well. Lynn in Northamptonshire. Deb in Coventry. Anne and Deborah and Joanne and Janetta. Loads of you there. A very, very good evening to all of you. It's $17.95. You see Janetta as well. You're in Cheshire. We've kept Kendall's. We've kept Kendall's. I know, it's a relief. If anyone wants to text in to share my relief on that, please do. You've missed out if you've never been. I'm going to spend the day. Love it. Right, demo. What was it we're going to learn?
So these are the cabochons that I got in my second kit.
Okay.
Okay. So obviously I haven't got one that's exactly the same as the ones that I've used. So we're going to go with making the pendant that's on the screen at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show you how it differs using slightly bigger size and the width of it as well.
Okay.
Okay, so how you would deal with that. Okay. So
thank you for thinking about that type of thing, because when we do the cabochons, quite often you're not guaranteed the exact same ones that the designer has used. It's just the carat weight. So it's great to see how that technique
can I just take this off a minute?
Yeah, please do, yeah.
So this one, obviously, it's smaller in size. Okay, so it's smaller in size, and if we look at the thickness of it, it's
quite substantially
chunkier, a lot thicker than it. So what we need to do is adjust the width of this band at the bottom. Otherwise, if we used 4 wires like I have done on this one, it's going to be too thick. It's going to be have too much depth for the base of this one here. So we're going to do this design, but we're going to do it with 3 wires instead of 4.
Okay.
But I'll tell you when you would use the 2 wires together.
Okay, great. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. Supia, Joanne and Deborah. Well done, well done.
Okay, it's a really simple wrap, but I'm using the 1 mil because I want a real strength around sort of capturing it and holding it together. So this is why I'm using the 1 mil for this. So I've got probably about 25 centimetres each. You don't need that much, but I like to have that much so that I know I can get a good sort of anchor round and really pull it round rather than trying to work with shorter wires and being a bit more fiddly. It's easier to work with longer wires and you've got like anchorage to sort of pull things around and get things tight around your cabochon. Okay, so we're just going to do a weave that's quite similar to what we did earlier. So all it is we're just going to fill in that little bit at the bottom there. So popped our wire underneath our 1 mil, so I'm using the 0.4. I'm going to give it 3 anchor wraps, so 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to add our next wire on top. And we're wrapping in that centre section again. And we're going to go twice around, not too tight because we're going to want to come in between there. Adding our next wire and over twice, and then we're going to come over and then in between those two to make our little pyramid. And again, push that in, but not too tight, because you're going to want to come in between those last two wires also. So, and through in between that last wire, wrapping a bit tighter on that last wire so you get it nice and neat. So that's our first little pyramid done, and then we're going to work up it again. So over the top of those two, over twice, over 3 times.
Lady. Thank you, Adam, who was with me.
And back down again. So we're going to do
Was that predictable?
Now on the smaller cabochon, I only did that twice because that's all I needed was the width to fit across the bottom of the cabochon. On this one, I'm going to go for three little pyramids. So I'll just add that last one. 1, over 2, over all 3, and then back down, over 2, and then the last 2. So, and we started with 3 wraps, so we're going to finish with 3 wraps. So just on that single wire at the bottom, 3 wraps. Okay, now I can see my wires curving in this direction, so my cabochon's going to sit in there. There's no point fighting against it and trying to make it go the opposite way. And I want to cut my wires on the inside. So just laying them on the inside, cut them nice and short in there. So everything's laying on the inside, there's nothing left for scratching or anything like that. Give it a nice push together. So if you look in this section here, the side where we wrapped all the single wraps at the bottom is longer than the side we've wrapped the sort of longer wraps up there. So that narrower side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my pliers right in next to that double wrap and pop that up and make an angle again right in next to that double wrap. Now that's going to be what our cabochon sits upon at the back. Okay, so my cabochon is going to sit on there, and these wraps are going to sit at the bottom underneath. Okay, so I've got to kind of hold it all together, so I hope you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to try and make sure it's nice and central. Bring these together, and just where they meet the top, I just want them to come up a little bit more straight. Okay, I'm just going to straighten those out. Those are going to be our bail. Okay, now the next wire, so the wire closest to the bail one, so that would be the middle wire here. We're going to bring that and wrap that around this central bail. Now this is the part on the first one that I wrapped with 2 wires. Okay, so if you're doing it on a smaller version, it would be you'd be picking up 2 wires.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to come over and across, and then trying to keep that as central as possible, we're going to wrap that around our bail section and over to one side.
That wire looks so fluid, but
It
so
is.
strong.
You can feel the strength in it.
Yeah.
It's really, really good wire. Now, sort of holding it all together, trying to keep it as central as possible. Obviously take a little bit more time than I'm doing here. And we're going to grab that central wire again and do the exact same. Bring that across and around and over the top. Okay. Now that cabochon is actually, it's quite set. Please don't fall out. Yeah, it's quite set in there, but obviously it could come out either side. Okay, so we're going to set those in a second. So I'm just going to continue bringing that around just once more, cutting it nice and short, like so, and giving that a squish in, because it's not a kind of swirly pendant. Everything's kept nice and neat and short. Bringing that around the back and trimming that off short again and giving that a squish in. Okay, so that's all we're doing there on that bail section, just so it sits in really nice. Now what we need to do is look at which wire we used first. So we used this side first and brought it round. So this is the side we're going to use to bring this around to the side.
Yeah.
So this time we're going to bring it across and bring it around and underneath the back. So it's come across the back there. And then we're going to bring this side exactly the same around and across. Okay, like so. So that's what it's going to look like at the front. We're going to flip it over this is, it's quite, kind of feels like you're cheating a bit because you're just going to link them together. So we're going to cut them nice and short, making sure that everything's really nice and tight around your cabochon. So taking them quite short, holding them in place so that the wires have crossed over. So you've got the kind of crossing over about 1.5 centimetres each. You may need to trim that still. And then what we're going to do is going to create a little loop on one of them and make that loop kind of coming downwards a little. And then you're going to reposition and lift this wire so it's coming inside that loop. And then make another little loop going over, so you've just kind of linked them together. Tighten up that first loop, like so. Trim this a little bit shorter, and then you can bring this little loop in on itself. There's nothing that's going to scratch against the skin, so all you've got is a little link together there. And then to make the bail, it's a really simple split bail. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these quite short, like so, maybe about 1 inch, and then using some bailing pliers, just run those back on themselves, like so. And then all you need to do is pop your pliers in between those and pull them out slightly, either side.
That's such a lovely bail technique.
So it's just a really, really simple bail technique.
That's
but that
gorgeous.
is so secure with just because it's that 1mm wire, and you can create a really nice symmetrical
That's lovely,
look.
Katie. That is really, really lovely.
Thank you.
That would look lovely on a really long chain, on a
Yeah.
shorter chain, on a leather cord, on a beaded necklace.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to do the whole sort of weaved bail sort of thing, you definitely could do, because we had plenty of wire there to do that. But sometimes if you've got a really nice simple design, and this wire is so beautiful when it's just left to just be beautiful, shiny silver, it's just nice to just have a really simple bail.
I mean, it looks like a sterling silver
does.
set piece.
It does.
That is beautiful. Thank you so much. The whole kit's £17.95. I mean, it's ludicrous. Ridiculous. Now make sure you are checking out your baskets, and same for the first kit as well. You need to be making sure you're checking out your baskets within the next, I don't really know what I'm trying to achieve here, cross my legs, within the next half an hour, so we can announce the winners before the end of the show for the pieces of jewellery. So check out your baskets, and once again, for each of the kits, one name will be drawn completely at random, selected on the automated system, and you will be sent the pieces of jewellery from the kit. Does it? I'm so sorry, at the bottom of the screen it says Seraphonite. This was a hoo-ha that happened the other day with this gemstone. It was actually a supplier issue, and believe me, they've been reprimanded. Did you hear what Marie had said about it? She was fuming. Right, so let's move on. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Casey. That was a really, really stunning kit, stunning design, beautiful demo there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now then, I love this. And I love donuts like this. I mean, I love a donut. I love donuts. I do love donuts.
Oh, I do.
I love donuts though, if it's like the for want of a better word, cheap jam donuts. I can't talk tonight, can I? A cheap jam donut. A cheap jam donut that you can get like 50 in a bag for 20p. I like them heated up in the microwave. Just for about 20 seconds, and eat it with a cake fork. Feels a bit more decadent. Not done that in ages. Anyway, this is a yellow tiger's eye donut, going to last a lot longer and much better for your waistline. 60 carats, look at that. I love the idea of wearing that on a long piece of leather cord. Simple, over a tunic style top. That is gorgeous. Or even, actually, I've seen that with a further gemstone set into the centre on a clutch bag.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, you know when you just get clutches and they're just either boring or they've just got the Preston sort of blob on them. That'd be gorgeous.
Wire work bails for these. Really beautiful.
What colour wire would you go for?
Probably bronze, antique bronze
And
or copper.
do you know what? I knew you were going to say that. HCP 061, the warmest of welcome to all of you who, has this football finished now? It's still on? How long can you kick a ball around? We can't say too much. Tom, the floor manager, you don't want to know. £4.95. Look at that, amazing, natural, genuine gemstone, African source, beautiful yellow tiger. Did you see that? At the bottom of the screen, 60 carats of yellow tiger. No animal was hurt in the creation of this gemstone. Keep watching the graphics. There you go, 60 carats of yellow tiger. Eye. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I know. We're just all having a bit of a moan about the graphical situation. Okay. Oh, I don't have anything there, my lovely. Anyone want a strawberry? All right. Oh! Is this right?
Oh, cool. I've seen these in the carnelian and the emerald.
I've never seen them before.
I think we've done them in amethyst as well. Yeah. Really different, really unusual.
That's stunning. Now you're guaranteed 130 carats. CVN V80. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to be really honest, and for some reason this escaped me. £14.95. Sorry folks, I was just looking here and that is an amazing piece. It's exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. CVN V80. Okay, so moving on. They almost look like Easter eggs. You little... No. Get it lower. She's winding me up. You can go lower than that. I'm giving you whatever look I want to. It's 9:30 at night. We need the deals in. Come on. 52 carats. Look at that. That is extraordinarily clear quartz, isn't it?
I have this.
Do you have this?
I have this. I've just made it into a necklace. I just restranded it. It's stunning. Just restranded, totally on its own with some sterling silver. Beautiful.
And so have you got that, because I just want to stress for those of you who might be new to the channel, when you see them on strands like this, it's just a temporary strand. It makes such a difference to put it on proper beading thread where it sits properly. There's no kink in it or anything. So have you just restranded and then put silver chain?
Yep, just sterling silver bead at each end onto sterling silver chain and a sterling silver clasp.
Done.
Done.
Gorgeous. Are you going to keep it or are you going to sell it?
I'm going to sell it.
And where will you sell it?
This is going to a holistic shop, so clear quartz is like a big thing for holistic healing and things like that.
And I won't ask how much you're going to sell it to them for, but do you know what they will sell it for?
They will sell it for around about £30-35.
Are they making good profit? And are you making good profit? It's a win-win all round then, isn't it? £9.95 and people are getting it. Sterling silver clear quartz necklace for £30-35. That is amazing. £9.95, 0800 644 655. That is gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. Did you? Yes. Now I've got a question. I need to speak to my producer about the next item. Do excuse me, I'm going to tell you now, I need my microphone out because I need to speak to my producer. Okay, cool. We've got the deal sorted. So let's do it. And they are literally like, huh, because that's such a brilliant way of describing a gemstone. Huh, check these out. And I'm going to use the word. I'm going to use the Christmas word. I am. With just some dinky little pearls, and you have got a mistletoe inspired piece.
Perfect.
Yes! Now it's Russian, it's natural Russian chrome dioxide. So again, for those of you who are regular viewers, you'll know I'm obsessed with this gemstone, I adore it. So in the depths of the Yakutia Mountains in northern Siberia, this is where the gemstone is from. 96 carats. Got really, really limited stock on these. They're big pieces. Now 96 carats, that's a big deal because for every carat that you see, about 9 have gone essentially in the bin. Only a tenth of every source, of every mining trip that's made, only about a tenth of what's sourced actually makes it into jewellery or makes it of gemstone quality. They are extraordinary. When they come out of the ground, they are that colour. And all that happens is they're just cut and faceted or cut and drilled like these have been. And it's lovely to see this more tumbled look because some people just don't want a faceted polished gemstone look. This has got more of an organic feel. I quite like the idea of putting these with the tourmaline.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That sort of organic tumbled look, that very natural holistic jewellery tone.
Just maybe just rosary linking them alternately, making a really beautiful long necklace. That'd be amazing.
Yeah. And because you've got that incredibly prominent, obviously, green there with all those properties of copper, it works so beautifully well with copper. With chromium, sorry, present there. It does work so beautifully with copper. Okay, there's so many people wanting this. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It's such a low price. I'm so sorry we haven't got many of those available. $39.95, 96 carats. And remember, this is a gemstone that's only mined roughly out of 3 to 4 months of the whole entire year. It is so refreshing to see it in that shape. That's stunning. 0800 644 655. Now we're going to go from one incredibly rare gemstone to one of the most aspirational, in-demand gemstones in the world. If I was to say to you, blue gemstone, what's the one everybody wants? Let's do a start by. this is like the most perfect. I think I need this because I've got 2 little boys. It's a baby blue. Celanese blue sapphire. Sri Lankan Ceylon sapphire. So basically, Sri Lanka used to be known as Ceylon. This is from the prime original source. Now, it's not the deepest of colour of blue, but what you're getting here for your money is extraordinary clarity. A sapphire from the primary world source of sapphires in this clarity, in these cuts. I mean, it just sparkles beautifully. It's a 10.5 carat piece. You could make, you know, just little channel set rings, and just maybe taking the idea that you've just been talking about then, just have a little portion and then do the, keep the gemstone and then continuation with the sterling silver chain. Could I see the call screens please, Becky? This has got Suzette written all over it. Huge congratulations, Anne. It is a beautiful strand. So it's not the deepest of blues. It's an incredible carat weight. It's got incredible clarity. And I love that hue of blue. Let me put it on my skin tone, okay? It's delicate. It's a feminine blue. Do you know what I mean? It's not... Can you imagine maybe putting that with some really beautifully clear tanzanite?
Gorgeous. Imagine just having maybe an inch and a half section in a slider bracelet for a bride on a wedding day. That's something blue, but it's really delicate. It's not in your face.
Yeah, because that's the thing about wearing a deep blue piece of jewellery. It's not really the traditional ethereal bridal look, is it?
No. Can you imagine working it into some tiara twists?
Yes, I can.
Oh, wow.
Would I like to own one of those? Yes, I would. Look at that. Look at the fire that we're getting little moments of there. Beautiful scintillation, beautiful clarity. It's Celanese sapphire. So, one of the most important, significant gemstone discoveries ever. You're getting it from the place where I'd say it's probably the most recognisable aspirational location for a gemstone to come from. Everybody has heard of Ceylon Blue Sapphire. The clarity, the sparkle is... I'm even seeing some warmth of pink tones.
Yeah, it has got that real warmth to it, hasn't it?
Yeah. This is all about the location, the clarity, the delicate hue of an incredibly delicately placed lilac undertone in there, maybe? I think it's going to be one of those gemstones that's going to be incredibly adaptable to what you're wearing. It'll work with everything and anything. I think that's an incredibly beautiful family heirloom piece. Can you imagine now how you would feel on Christmas Day morning if you were to open a box presented to you by a loved one with a perfect bracelet with that quality of gemstone in it? There's no way that you would think that that would be under a cost price of under £100. and it's $59.95.
Wow.
It is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's one of those gemstone strands that has a real presence about it. It's got a wow factor. And it's not in your face wow. It's incredibly classy, delicate, beautiful, feminine, just that right amount of sparkle.
Yeah. I mean, we're not quite there yet, but September's coming up, so that's another birthstone, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, and anybody that's having any births in September, imagine giving that as a gift.
My sister-in-law. I swear she's having a boy. We don't know. I've just got a feeling. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Oh no, she's now due earlier. She's being induced early. Beautiful. That is stunning. That is stunning. Couple more people there with those in their baskets. Check your basket out. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. You've got nothing to lose. Go for it. Oh. I think we're all right. Okay, let's go to... Oh, I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. JP Morgan, thank you for giving George Frederick Kunz some cash. Because without that, we wouldn't have this gemstone. That is so pretty. Now, what I love, let me tell you a little bit about this. So it's discovered off the coast of California back in, 1906. I'm questioning myself. Because I've been up since 4:46. Because I have kids, I'm very tired, yes. I'm pretty sure it was discovered in 1906 or 1909. Anyway, in the early part of the previous century. And it was discovered off the coast of California. It was discovered by George Frederick Kunz, but the actual sort of journey, the mission, the job to find it, it was all financed by JP Morgan, which is why it got its name. Now, it was first discovered off the coast of California, and this is one of those gemstones that when I see the location of Brazil, I get quite excited, because if you think geographically about the location of California and Brazil, and you sort of have a look at the movement of the earth and how it's replacing this, but that seam, it makes sense that the gemstone is going to be discovered in both of those locations. It's 340 carats. Have a look at this. It's just, I think it's an easy strand to wear. It's an easy strand to work with. They are chunky nuggets. Lovely and feminine. Maybe for something like a piece of artwork of a tree of life.
Oh,
with like a little bit of the apple blossom feel to it.
Maybe some jadeite nuggets in
Oh,
there with it.
yeah. Now you're in some jadeite there.
Yeah, so jadeite and morganite go together beautifully.
Can I borrow one of your bracelets for a minute, please? It's been very useful this evening. I've borrowed a neck twice. I'm borrowing a jewellery. Thank you. Yes. I love this bracelet. You've worn that for quite a while now, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had it every year now.
$5.95. $5.95. That's a gemstone that until recently you couldn't buy from anywhere else than Tiffany Jewellers. And the reason being, George Frederick Kunz worked for Tiffany Jewellers, and so they sort of took not ownership, but they took morganite under its wing. Indeed, alongside tanzanite. So morganite and tanzanite look beautiful together as well. I think it's delicately feminine without being pink.
Yes, it's a more wearable pink for me. I don't really wear pink, but I would wear that. I mean, with the top that I've got on now, it's got them pinks in it.
Oh, do you know? Let's do it again.
We're doing it again.
That opal, the blue opal,
yeah. Oh, the
with
blue
that
opal,
morganite, we've made you a lovely piece of jewellery to go with your top. Yeah.
I have to go around collecting things later.
Yeah, basically she's going to be a thief. Lovely. We are not far off now from announcing the winners. So if you haven't yet checked out your basket, sorry, I cracked my neck on the show yesterday afternoon. You know when you've got, oh, I've got a right knot. Oh, we have. Anyway, moving on. Oh my, it's Savorite Garnet. I wasn't talking about this earlier.
I've got this. I've got it and I've kept it 'cause you just don't see it that often.
Wow. This is a gemstone that I don't think I've presented on this channel before. No, I really don't think I presented it on the channel. And it was discovered by an incredible gemstone hunter called Campbell Bridges. An amazing, amazing man. He used to do loads of talks. I mean, it was really recent discovery as well. It was the 60s, wasn't it? And he used to do all the talks at all the big gemstone conventions and things. It is an extraordinary gemstone. You know when I talk about ruby Zavorite? No, what am I talking about? That is Zavorite. Zoisite. Thank you. I'm starting to flag here. I do know what I'm talking about. But ruby Zoisite. When I talk about ruby Zoisite, I talk about the fact that Zavorite Garnet is found in the location, and rubies are found in the location, and tanzanite is found in the location. And basically, the reason I'm talking about that is because they're all found in this similar, well, very, very close Kenyan-Tanzanian border. And within there, you get Zoisite is the same family as tanzanite, but it's green. You get ruby Zoisite, and rubies are present. But then you get Zavorite Garnet, which is green, there. So the four gemstones of rubies, Zavorite, Zoisite, and tanzanite, they're all sort of in this little region of the world and have got their own thing going on. It's like this little elite area. And that is utterly beautiful. Can you imagine putting that with tanzanite? It's like you're putting them back with their friends and their family. That is just beautiful. 6 carats. There's only 4 left. Could I see the call screens, please, Becky? That is so rare. It is so rare. Oh, how is that? That looks like it should be at least $59.95. Wow. There's no way in the world, there was no way in the world that I would have thought that would have gone under 50. No. $19.95. If there's a part of you that's tempted by that, I'm amazed that, Suzette, you've not come in for that. Well done, Anne, my lovely. Anna Lee, that is just... Do you know what? I'm with you on that. Yeah, Kerry's just saying that she just doesn't understand the pricing because that just does not look, and it shouldn't be. Oh, Suzette, you got the last one. Oh, stunning, stunning. Okay. We had some little butter. I thought they might have been the butterfly butts. These are lovely. I'm not making a great deal of sense. Adam, I've cracked my neck. Can you get my tweezers? Ah. Thanks. Thank you. I like the bow. That was very lovely. Don't watch the TV. You nearly walked into a TV. Right, have a look at these. How have we only got 10 minutes left? Time flies when you're having fun. There we go. Look, you can even see the 925 markings. Can you see that on the inside? 925 sterling silver, 9 carat rose gold plated. And we have featured some very high-end gemstones on the show tonight. There's no way I would dream about using anything less than a 925 sterling silver. And then you've got 9 carat yellow gold, rose gold in there as well. 11 millimeters, 3 in the pack, with that little jump ring attached as well. $4.95. They're just that little bit larger than your typical sizes.
They're a really good size. I mean, if you were doing maybe a pearl necklace and knotting it, and you didn't want to do the big fancy clasp, that would be a great size for a pearl necklace, because you don't want anything too small and fiddly.
No.
Yeah.
And the bigger the gemstones, well, you need it proportionately to work. But I tell you what, that size is great for doing up yourself.
Yes.
Sometimes if they're just that little bit too dinky, they look pretty, but...
So great for bracelets and things like that, where it's more awkward to do it.
Yeah. HT GP19. Right. I'm about to be delivered. I've been delivered the names of the winners. I don't know why I'm singing that. We don't have the jewellery in front of us for the first kit. It's all... Oh, in fact, we don't even have the jewellery here. It's already gone in bubble wrap. And it's on its way. So, ready?
Ready.
And the winner of the jewellery that Katie made from the first kit is Tina Bennett.
Well done, Tina.
Ta-da! Lovely sound effect, thank you. And the winner of the jewellery from the second kit is Nicholls. Ta-da! Yay! Congratulations, ladies. Worth watching the show. Not the football. Is the football still happening? Please tell me it's not. Didn't it start at 7 o'clock? They're earning the money tonight. Do you know what it might mean? It might mean that my husband is still awake when I get in and might have a cup of tea. And a piece of toast. Ooh, quite fancy. Do you know what I'm quite liking at the moment? Toast, cold and crunchy, with butter and raspberry jam.
I quite like. I like cold toast with butter and jam on. Yeah.
Makes me feel like I'm in a hotel if it's cold.
Because
they bring it. And then you've had your cooked breakfast and you've been back and you've had your fruit and you've had your bit of cereal and everything, and you go, right, have a bit of toast now. Clear your ketchup and your beans to one side. It's like pudding, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like having your pudding if you've got a bit of jam toast. Right, lovely. I want to tell you that sneeze is going to come out now. Hang on. Tom, have you given up? It's because we said the football's still on. So, all right then, what's happening? If you don't want to know the football result, shut your ears. I'm not that bothered, to be honest. I'm just being nosy. What's happening? What's the score? Penalties. I don't know what that means. What did they kick around? What score was it before penalties? 1-1, which is why they've gone to penalties. So what they're doing, the best out of 5?
Yeah, best out of 5.
But everyone's scored so far. Right, well, that's good to know. It means nothing to me, and to be honest, I don't care. But let's have a quick look at these. Oh. Do you know what I feel sorry for? What about the telly programmes that were supposed to come on when the football finished? They are sublime. We've got just a few left. This is the most amazing ruby strand. £17.5 carats for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. and it works out less than less than £10 a piece. It is the most astonishing deal of ruby. The most astonishing deal, where you have absolute uniformity of colour. The most beautiful, beautiful rubies. AXVX59. Okay, have a look at this. $36 carats. AHNV19. 36 carats of the most extraordinary apatite. Now, people talk about amber being the oldest gemstone. But in fact, apatite was being formed at the same time. You're actually looking oh, amazing, amazing. Sorry, we're just here. We've got loads of people who have these in the baskets. Right, you're starting to check out. Go for it, go for it. I'm sort of going to say frozen as well. You know, if you want to go really, really high end. And everyone says little girls are frozen. I've got loads of friends who are my age, you know, 20, 21, who are absolutely obsessed by Frozen, who love it. And do you know what? The colour is just amazing. That colour is completely natural apart from a little bit of heat treatment.
My little boy's realised it's kind of a girl's film. I can't watch it anymore. I can watch it on my own.
Really? No, it's not. Because of Olaf, and is that how he's decided to pigeonhole it? Yeah, fair enough. 36 carats. 0800 644 655. Beautiful, beautiful, rich, intense colour. Okay, now we have got, well done for those of you who've just confirmed your purchase on those. We have got just a few of these remaining. Huge congratulations again. If you've just tuned in again, we did do 2 winners of jewellery from the kits tonight. And kit 1, so the first one, which were the garnets and opals, was Tina Bennett. And kit 2 was Nicholls. Have a look at this. I've just found out we've won the football. The football's been on the tyre show. And to be honest, I really didn't think I cared. But then when it was getting closer to the end and I was starting to get a bit, what's going on? I was getting really defensive. And then Tom was getting really into it and Miriam going, come on, come on. And usually we would not advocate the team being distracted, but it's an England game and it's the FA Cup. No, it's not. The World Cup, that one. I don't know, it's football something. And you just get, don't you? Well, I got, just in the last few minutes, I've just got really patriotic. So if it sounds like I wasn't really paying attention. Oh yeah, and on the repeat, we're not watching it. I think we've done very well, team. I think we've done very well indeed tonight to get through, struggling through. Apparently we've never won a penalty shootout in the World Cup before. Until now. You see, I feel like we're part of history. I feel like I could be a football commentator. I could, couldn't I? I could be a football commentator. He kicked it there. He whacked it over there. He did a header there. Check that goal out. Don't make me laugh. Oh, I hope you've enjoyed the... Oh, don't make me laugh. Oh, my lip. Right, come on Come on, get it together, come on. 0800 644 655. This is a multicolour freshwater culture pot. Do you know what? This is the bargain of the night, and it is an absolute bargain. Bit reluctant to reshow it because it will be seen on the repeats, and we'll probably get seriously caught out on this because people will be back from their drunken escapades in a field and be able to see this. Basically, our team have been out having a festival today. It's a big team building, fantastic. The company we work for is brilliant. They put on lots of events, and we're holding the fort. Here we go. Thank you so much. Happy days. Oh, Tina Bennett. Oh, Tina. You're in my home county of Cheshire. You are welcome, my lovely. Well, and congratulations,
Yes.
Katie's jewellery.
So pleased with you.
It is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. And that is a £9.95 strand. We're through to the next stage of the World Cup. It's £9.95 for the pearls. Adam, how do you feel?
Ecstatic.
Ecstatic. How do you feel, Katie?
Amazing.
I feel relieved. Thank goodness for that.
It's very tense there for a few moments.
How many more games? Have we got 2 more to go?
Well, it depends.
Well, obviously we're going to win. Oh no, what if I've jinxed it? No, we might not though. You all right, Tom?
Could be 3.
Could be 3. Who do we play next then?
Pretty much you want. Sweden.
We're playing. We're playing. I can't talk tonight. Thank you. We're playing Sweden next. Thank you so much for joining us. When are you back on the show, my lovely?
Sunday late.
Sunday Late Show.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to my fabulous team, to Tom, to Adam, to Becky, to Kerry. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Congratulations again to Tina and Lynn, and we'll see you very soon. Bye. Come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.JewelleryMaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.